What is going on, everybody? How are we doing on this fine Thursday evening? Welcome to Q2C VR Gamer Live, where we are a weekly VR podcast that broadcasts simultaneously to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Yes, Twitch. We're back. We're back on Twitch.
We are.
And if you can't catch us live, you can always catch us afterwards on your favorite podcast platform. Definitely on Anchor, Spotify, and Apple Podcast. Thank you for being here tonight. We appreciate it. We have a banger of a show tonight. But before we talk about anything, I need to bring in my partner, my brother from Canada. What's up, Todd?
Hi, diddly ho diddly. How are things?
Things are a little rough in Mash Town, as you can hear.
You sound a little rough.
So yeah, I don't have COVID, so I know everybody's thinking about that already. I do not have COVID.
No Rona.
No Rona. Yeah, so we are good on that front. We just have a cold. That's just normal this time of year. I got myself a little run down last week, running around Vegas and flying all over the place. And
You're not 20 years old anymore, Mash.
No, I'm not 40 years old anymore. But we're going to make it, man. We're going to make it through this. We got a lot of cool stuff to talk about tonight. And we've got some cool stuff to give away, as always. And it's good to be back, man. Back to some normalcy. We were back to Strangers in the Night last night, our normal Wednesday spot. It's been a long time since that happened. And feels good to be home, back doing this with you. And how was your week, Todd?
It was good. Busy, like normal life busy. And then so much happening in the VR world that it was even more busy. And then all these milestones that we've been hitting is making it even more busy.
Yeah, which we're gonna touch on that in a minute. But damn, January is supposed to be like quiet in the VR gaming world. It's supposed to be like, okay, everybody takes a breath, catch up on all your shit. And then, March, April, everything gets crazy again.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything's crazy, man.
Everything is crazy from the get-go. Yeah.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I don't know. We're supposed to have, like, Virtual Strangers was supposed to be doing Mod Month for our Strangers in the Night show. I don't know how we're going to do Mod Month when we have brand new games dropping out of the nowhere.
So many. Yeah.
I mean, there was games that dropped this morning that I'm like, I need to do a video because this game just dropped. It's brand new. I want to do a first impressions video for people. So, I felt like crap and I'm like, I got to do it. And, I almost lost my voice about halfway through the video, man.
You go, girl.
I'm going to go. But let's talk to and say hi to everybody in chat real quick. And then we'll get to some of those things that we just talked about. But let's just take a look at YouTube real quick. We got Kubo92 is here. Troy Gillis is here. He says, evening, Troy. How are you doing, my friend? Chi-Town D is here. D, we have a job for you. D, you put it out there that you wanted to be queen of the Wheel of Death. Guess what? Next week, if you are willing, you become queen of the Wheel of Death.
Might just take you up on that.
Yep. More than might. We're taking you up on it.
Yeah.
Don't put it out there if you don't want to be so, because we're taking you up on it. D Millen is here. What's going on, Dana? How you doing? Traveling Man is here. Techno Glitch is here. Michelle Dillon's here. What's going on, Michelle? How are you? Wolveraza is here. Pablo Lieras is here. Banana Man Gaming is here. What's going on, Banana Man? Good to see you. Karina Stimpson's here. All right, Todd. This person's been here a few times now. I cannot pronounce this name. It's NOSPMOHTKCIN. Help me out with this, brother.
On YouTube? It is Nas Mothchicken.
It's something like no spam or something like that in the kitchen. It's supposed to be kitchen, right?
Maybe. No spam in the kitchen?
I don't know, man. Dude, I'm sorry. Whatever your name is, let me know, man, because I want to say hi and I just can't. I don't know what the hell that is.
Oh, here he goes. Nick Thompson. What? Oh, it's an anagram.
It is too. Thanks for helping us out, man. Rattlehead is here. Mark Caldwell is here. Person is here. Millions of people here. I have no Facebook chat. At least we're on in Facebook.
Are we on Facebook? Yeah.
but I have no Facebook chat. It doesn't show me any chat.
Let me have a look and see.
Says we have 6 people, but maybe they're just quiet and they don't give a shit. They don't want to talk to us.
It's entirely possible.
It is very possible. But anyway, hello to all you guys in over there in Facebook as well. We appreciate it. We finally did get it figured out. We are live in Facebook. But yeah, Wolveraza says I should take it easy, man. I should probably slow down a little bit.
Nobody asked you.
All right.
We got too much shit to do.
I know, right? We got too much shit to do. Mr. Tasselhoff is here. He says, yo, yo, yo. There's Sarah Myers over on Facebook. She says, hey, you guys. There we go. There's one. That's awesome.
Oh, good.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Sarah, for saying hey. So, guys, we have a killer show tonight. But we wanted to take a minute because I wanted to congratulate you, Todd, on hitting 1,000 subscribers to the Q2C VR Gamer YouTube channel. Congratulations, man.
You too. This has been a long, well, actually not long. It's been quick, but we've been putting so much effort into it to get it to that point that it's really nice to see it pay off.
Yeah, man, that's a big milestone. 1,000 is a big deal. We basically just started this YouTube in early November, mid-November, something like that. And in a few months, we've quickly jumped up and jumped up to 1,000 subs, and that's all due to you guys. You guys coming and hanging out with us and supporting us and telling all your friends about us, and we really appreciate it. We could not have done this without everybody that's been here, and we really appreciate it. And I see Dark Angel is here. Dark Angel, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, and then Glenna Counselor is here too. She says hello, guys, on Facebook. But yeah, it's good. It's good. It's a good milestone to hit. There's a lot of things that can help us with this. Not least of which is the dreaded evil algorithm.
Yeah, right. That's always a pain in everyone's backside.
Yeah. So hopefully, from what they, what I hear, when you hit 1,000 subs, the algorithm goes up, and more people will be able to find you, and hopefully we'll get some more people in here. So you never know. We'll see what happens. I don't subscribe to all that crap, but to me, again, it doesn't matter how fast or how strong or quickly we grow. We are here for whoever is here, not whoever's not here. So yeah, exactly. That's our main.
Whether there's 5 of you or 500 of you, we're still coming on Thursday nights.
Yeah, as long as you want to hear my dumbass talk about VR, I'm there. Yeah, exactly. So also congratulations to our Facebook group, the Quest 2 community Facebook group, for just today breaching the 150,000 member mark. That is a feat, my friend. Congratulations. And we have
that is amazing too. Like, holy cow.
Hell yeah. And for that, I'll say thank you to almost pretty much everybody here as well. And then I'll also say thank you to you and Michelle Dillon and Alex Rivs and Jason Ward and Jasper and Jonas and Krista Lee and Bearbell Man, my wife, Stephanie. Thanks for keeping the group what it is and allowing people to have a safe place to go and talk about VR and making it a place that people want to go and talk about VR. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. We appreciate it. 150,000 fucking people, man. That's crazy.
That is crazy. That's a lot of people.
Hell yeah.
A lot.
I gotta be careful. Is your son watching? I keep forgetting that your son has a tendency to watch, and I'm swearing like crazy.
He's my son. Don't worry about it. he's heard way worse.
He's got it right.
Remember, I played Call of Duty.
I know. You need one of those.
That's raged every once in a while.
You need one of those things I saw at CES. So when you're in VR, you can scream and yell in it, and nobody can hear you.
Yeah, right.
Those freaking weird things. And that's what
so many weird things there.
Oh my god! And that's what we'll jump onto real quick. Actually, let's do this. Let's tease what we're going to give away real quick. So tonight, guys, if anybody saw the post I put out for the teaser leading up to tonight's episode, Zenith is launching January 27th. Am I right?
Yep.
January 27th, Zenith is launching. We're going to give a key away to Zenith. Now, we don't have the key right now. We will have it on launch day. So whoever wins tonight will get the key first thing on launch day. As soon as it becomes available in the store, we will then have it for that person, and they can get in and play. But we're going to be giving it away to one lucky person tonight, somebody here live in chat. And then we're going to give another key away. I haven't even decided what the hell the game is going to be yet, Todd. What do you want to give away?
I don't know. Actually, we never even thought about it or talked about it.
How about what's popular? I don't even know. What's everybody want to play?
I don't know. Tell us in chat. What game do you want?
Yeah, tell us
if we got one, we'll give it to you.
Yeah, name some games in chat, guys. And if I have a key, if we have a consensus, if we have a key, I will give it away. We have a few. We have a few left over from our key gathering for the holiday show. So yeah, we'll definitely do that. So we're gonna give a couple of keys away. D Millen says "Song in the Smoke." We could do that, Todd. We could absolutely do "Song in the Smoke." We could even do a quest version of "Song in the Smoke."
They've been so good to us. They just gave me
a whole
upload. So that's a great idea.
That's the first one I saw. So why don't we do that? We'll do we'll do the quest version of "Song in the Smoke," and we will do Zenith. We'll probably do the "Song in the Smoke" first. We'll leave Zenith to the end. Probably a good thing. We'll do "Song in the Smoke" sometime middle of the show after the first few topics, and then we will get into the other. Terry Church is here. He says, "Hey guys." Sarah Myers here says, "Awesome groups." Thank you, Sarah. Appreciate it. Glenda Counselor says she's learned so much from the group. That's awesome to hear. We are not perfect by any means. There's a lot of jerks in this group, but we try and weed them out as best we can. And with awesome people like everybody else helping us out, we'll definitely be there as much as we can. At 150,000 people, you're going to get some people in there that you don't want in there, and you just got to weed them out as quickly as you can. That's the only way you can do it. Olivia Herrera is here. She says, "Congratulations, guys." She says 150,000 key giveaway. I can't do it.
No.
I don't have it in me. Olivia, I don't have it in me, girl. I would probably die. The way I feel right now, I would not make it. Maybe we'll do something for 200,000, right? Let's do something for 200,000.
Yeah, we might do something fancy for 200,000.
Yeah, let's give away Todd's glasses for 200,000.
My Ray-Ban.
Ray-Ban glasses. Dickle Salas Pineda series says, "Hello, everyone. Happy 2022. I saw Onakazi over here. Is here as well. How you doing, Onakazi? Mepper is here. Nibelheim is here.
Nibelheim's here, yeah.
Man, awesome. That's just a ton of people. Appreciate it, guys, for coming and hanging out. We've got a lot of cool topics to talk about. There's a lot going on in the VR world right now. And as long as my voice hangs out for the whole thing, we'll be okay. Because I told Todd earlier, I said you might want to be ready because my voice goes. You may have to take over about halfway through. And he got a look on his face like, I don't think so.
How about no?
You got this. You got this, bro. Andrew,
so make sure before we get into the topics of the show, make sure if you are listening or watching in chat, you type your name or say hello or something so that I can add you to the Wheel of Death, or you won't be entered in any of the contests or any of the game giveaways. So make sure you say hello so I know you're here.
Yeah. Just say, "Hey, how's it going? Eric sounds stupid. Todd's got a really bald head, shaved off his beard," anything like that.
It's coming back. That's only a week.
I know.
It's longer than yours.
Man, I know. I'm thinking about shaving my beard. I'm thinking about it. My wife would hate me if I did it, but I'm thinking about it. I hadn't been no facial hair in a long time.
Yeah, right. Like
I could just go with the mustache, like
it's not 1970, dude.
like a porn star. I know. Right?
Okay, you got to do that.
No, I got to do it right. Maybe I'll do it on air next week. I could just zip it on air and see what the porn star mustache looks like. I could do that. All right. That's enough dawdling. Let's talk. Let's close out CES first, okay? We'll put the ribbon on CES. I have talked ad nauseum about CES. I was very lucky enough to go to CES, and while there, Todd, I did 3 live shows while I was in Vegas, man.
Yeah,
I did Virtual Strangers. I did our show, and then on Saturday, before we left on Sunday, I did Rendered Reality with Tyler and Sean, which was a freaking ball, man. Those guys are so good.
I watched it. It was good.
Yeah, they have such a great community, and you can tell when 3 people talk and they like each other that it just kind of flows. We got off air afterwards, and they're like, "Holy crap, we never go that long," but it was just so good. It was good conversation, because they like to keep their shows to like an hour or just over an hour. Man, we ended up going like almost 2 hours in that show. So, yeah. But it was just so much fun talking. It makes it easy. So Onakazi says, "Did you really do that, or did someone prank you by switching your shampoo with Nair?" So somebody must have. He's talking to you?
I got bald. Yeah.
D Millen says, Mash, how much swag did you come home with? I came home with a little bit. I have a lot of stuff that's coming. I have a lot of companies that I saw there, and they're like, hey, would you want to, test our stuff out and show it to your group? And I'm like, yeah, sure. But it's tough to take home a 55-inch, monitor, gaming monitor, Todd. So we have stuff coming.
Ship that to me, though.
Yeah. So yeah, I didn't get a ton there. I got a few things there. I got one I have to look at. This is a little guy that I got. You see that right there?
A little speaker, Lidl speaker.
It says little speaker. This is a brand new product. That was at the show. They asked me to test it out, and if I test it out, if I like it, I'll show it, or maybe I'll do a little video on it. But you see how it attaches?
Oh, cool.
To your phone. And what it'll do is it'll turn your phone. It's a Bluetooth speaker, and it'll turn your phone, into a big Bluetooth speaker that they say sounds like amazing. So I heard it at the booth. I was really impressed, and they're like, "Here, take one and check it out, and I'll look at it." So I did get some swag. I got some stuff. I got a Yaw 2 that's in the backyard. No, I'm only kidding. There's some stuff I really, really want. I mean, like I wanted the OO shirt. I want that thing, man. That's that's the haptic shirt. I want that thing. I want the Tesla suit. You know what I mean? I want that thing. This is the Yaw 2 was amazing. I got to ride that. I want that. But I'm gonna have a wrap up video that I'm gonna probably have to try and have edited and out by this weekend. I did drop a video this past week about the XTAL and the interview that I did with the CEO and co-founder of XTAL. He was super bright, man. Such a smart guy. I had to edit some stuff out because me and him just started like going like crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah. But he was telling me all about the lenses, and he was telling me about the way they do foveated rendering. They came up with a whole entire new way to do foveated rendering. That's completely amazing. So yeah, it was very, very cool. And but what I was able to get out there, I thought was really good. And that was by far the best headset that I saw at the show. And they had quite a few, man. I was able to put quite a few on my head. Everything but the freaking Pimax, man. Pimax I wanted to put on so bad. The 12K, the brand new one that nobody's really even seen yet.
Well, didn't it get lost at customs or something?
They did. Well, they got lost. They got held up.
Customs
held it, and they wouldn't release it. It was when it was terrible. Is the guys that are doing it, which is Sweeviver. He used to be a VR YouTuber. He works for Pimax now. He's there. They're stuck there until it actually comes. So they can't even leave Vegas. So they have to wait because they have probably $200,000 worth of headsets that are in transit, and they're going to come eventually. So they have to wait because if they leave and all of a sudden, they got $200,000 worth of stuff they're sitting there. So they were like having to wait there until it comes. So yeah, I felt really bad for him. Traveling Man says, I want your Shadowgate shirt, Mash. Dude, everybody wants my Shadowgate shirt.
Everybody wants it. I think we're the only two who has them.
Me, you, and Mrs. Marsh probably are the only ones who have them. But yeah, I think we're gonna probably do something with Dave soon, and maybe we'll see if we can't do another promo. Maybe we'll see if we can give away. Maybe we'll ask Dave if we can get another shirt to give away on the show. Maybe have him back on and talk a little PC VR. He's got some updates coming for the Shadowgate Quest version too. So it might be, maybe sometime in February we'll have him on. Maybe we'll see if we can get him to make another shirt for us to give it away. But yeah, that was CES, man. I mean, there was a lot of cool stuff. I don't want to go into a million of everything now, just because there's so much stuff, and we've already talked about it a lot. PSVR 2, and we had a huge discussion on that last night in Virtual Strangers. So I don't want to really rehash a lot of that stuff, but I just wanted to say it was an amazing experience. I can't wait to go to next year. I can't wait for you to go with me next year.
Yeah.
Todd's pretty much said he's in as long as we can get him press credentials. He is in, right? You're in?
Yep, I'm in.
Awesome. I'm hoping that Wes and Roots from Virtual Strangers will join us as well. Wes has said that he's in as long as he can get press credentials, and I know Roots would I'm sure would go as well. So it would be great if we could be doing our shows from there and all being at the show, doing that together. And who knows what the hell we'll see next year? You know what I mean? 2023 at the show.
Right.
So let's talk about our
cool things this year. Imagine what's going to be there next year. So.
Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, this stuff here, I mean, maybe we'll see maybe we'll see, who knows? Maybe we'll see the Apple VR headset next year.
Yeah. Right.
Who knows? Maybe we'll see, the whole entire Ready Player One Tesla suit, the whole thing. You know what I mean? You never know. You never know.
You never
But let's talk about the big news today. Okay, we've
The
wrapped
elephant
up
in the
CES.
room.
Boom, Zenith is dropping, Todd.
So
and
freaking excited.
here's the amazing news: Todd is a founding member, and we happen to have founders keys. So with founders keys, we get invited to every alpha and beta that there is, and Todd was available and had time today, and you went in and played the final beta. What are your thoughts of Zenith weeks before it drops?
I thought it was fantastic before. It is just surpassed my expectations as far as just smoothness, quality of the imagery, the way you interact with the world, the maps, the inventory, the crafting, everything. They've nailed it all. I've been watching the Discord channel up on one of my screens, and there are a couple bugs in the beta, and that's kind of to be expected for this last run. But minor stuff, minor things like the color of boots not showing up correctly and easily fixable things. So far, nothing, like movement related or anything that would hinder your experience playing the game at all. So they've added all these new spaces. Like there's this whole city that I didn't do the beta in December because I got busy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been quite a jump from the last beta I did or the last alpha I did to this beta. And it shows there is so much more content. It is amazing.
So I didn't do the last beta.
I'm going to roll a clip in the background while we talk about it.
Yeah. So yeah, I didn't get a chance to do the last beta. I don't think I even did the one before that. The one that I did with you was like probably the last, I think it was their last alpha before they started their betas, right? Was that?
That was, yep.
Was that the last? That was the last alpha that I think they had. Then they started going into beta, and it was good. I enjoyed it. I had fun with it, but it was not what I'm seeing now and what you're talking about now. The game that I saw in that last video trailer that we saw at Upload, and what I'm seeing now and what you're telling me now was not what I played. How many months ago was that? 2 months ago? 3 months ago?
Yeah.
Not even close, man.
Was
that their whole trailer?
No, this is my footage.
Oh, this is your gameplay. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean that. So that was your gameplay from today?
Yeah, that's not all of it.
Can we?
Oh,
see that?
dude.
Yeah. What do you got? Let's see what else.
This is the YouTube video I'm going to be sticking up. But I thought I'd show some of it.
Yeah. So yeah, Todd was able to record it because they've released the embargo on it now.
See if I can make it
record. So Todd did get in a play session today. He did record it. So this was from your play session today. Look at this freaking. Is that outside or is that inside?
This is inside the city. This is kind of like the starting zone. So there's a bunch of starter quests and tutorials. You have a little AI bot that follows you around and gives you pointers on things you can do and how to shoot and how to climb and fly and pretty much do anything.
Looks.
I got in about 10 or 15 minutes before anyone else had really started, so I was alone for quite a bit. And then near the end of my video, you can see more and more players coming into the beta, and there's.
Was your character back to zero? Yeah, was your character back to zero again?
Yeah, you can see I'm level 1 right here.
Yeah, so you lost all your progression.
Lost all my progression, and I lost all my weapons. And
what do you got there on your? What do you got there on your wrist? What are those things?
Well, I'm a mage, DPS class mage. You can be a healer or a DPS class mage, and they're kind of like hand cannons, and they're upgradable weapons that can be replaceable or changed out for different ones. You'll find in chests or from quest rewards or. And I'm on a quest that they sent me off to kill these things. But they just look so good.
This looks, again, guys, this is like night and day different than what I played the last alpha they had like 3 months
ago. There's another player that zoomed in there to hit these guys. We went into a world event. This is a world event right here. And anyone can take part in these events. And it's wave after wave after wave, and you get loot and weapon upgrades.
These enemies here are like, they look like they're just like docile. They're not even attacking you.
Yeah, well, like I said, this is the beginning area, so it is pretty safe to wander accidentally into an area.
Oh, you just found some boots. Who doesn't want to find boots?
Who doesn't want boots?
Let me just answer a couple of questions here. There was a couple of questions that people were asking, and Somebody asked, were there any naked women walking around in CES? I'm not sure what show you thought I was at. I was at CES, and it was there. They do usually have the CES exactly at the same time as the Adult Video Awards, but not this year. So
But no.
I don't remember who said that, but yeah, no naked women that are walking around that I remember anyway. I'm pretty sure I would remember that.
That's funny.
And then Onakazi had asked, that was D Millen, that was Dana. She had asked if there were any naked models at CES. There were models like models that you would see like hanging around at like some of the car booths and stuff like that. But Onakazi asked, has Zojoy confirmed that they are working on part 2 yet? So last time that I spoke to Dave Marsh, he confirmed to me that they are definitely 100% doing Shadowgate VR part 2. They're definitely doing it. They have not started the process yet. They're still working on it. They're looking into possibly a couple of different things right now. And he still wants to add some stuff to the Quest version. So he's got some content that he wants to put into the Quest version and the Rift version. So I think he's going to try and focus on that for a little bit. But I think very shortly you're going to see them start their process of moving into the second game. So yeah, it's going to happen for sure, 100%. But I do think he wants to add some new stuff to the other version. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, Todd. Back to Zenith.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I mean, this was super cool that you were able to do this. Todd's been a backer of Zenith since the beginning. You backed it when it was a Kickstarter. So
Yep.
how many
2018, end of
years
2018,
ago?
I think.
Yeah, and to see this finally come to fruition for you has got to be pretty satisfying.
Yeah. All these menu systems have changed. Like, it's so more streamlined now. Like, this is the power screens where you can change your abilities, your inventory, life skills, and crafting. There's a whole cooking involvement thing where you can make potions and food, and like, it's very in depth. If anyone's ever played an MMO, this is it, right? Like, it's all the same aspects.
Yeah, you're a big MMO fan, flat. You were a World of Warcraft fan, played for years, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I beta tested World of Warcraft.
Yeah. Now that you have played this, I mean, is this something that you can see yourself dumping hundreds of hours in, like World of Warcraft?
Yeah, because it's good enough that you can go in with a group of people and go do a ton of difficult things. There's dungeons and there's all kinds of stuff, but it's simple enough that you could go in by yourself and spend hours, whether you just go gathering or just doing world quests with other random people. Like, there's the map. Like,
that's huge.
It's so big. I'm in that little tiny section over there on the left.
So do you think this is
big the world is? Do
you think this is something like World of Warcraft where they'll sell expansions?
They probably do DLC, add-on worlds, I would think.
Add-on missions or
they're going to get to a point where all the players hit level cap, and then it's going to be boring for those players, right? So just like World of Warcraft had to keep on adding expansions and upping the level cap.
Yeah.
I'm sure that they'll have to do the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, and it makes sense for them. But this is not going to be a cheap game at start. It's $30, I think they said.
$30, yeah.
Yeah, so they're gonna make their dough here.
Yeah, and they were already backed, right? They got a $10 million backing.
Yeah. I think some of those people are going to start to get their money back for sure. Where I think it's going to be really big though is what I hope that they don't do though is do the pay model where which one is where you have to pay monthly? Is that World of Warcraft?
It is, yep. But the World of Warcraft subscription it's not a pay to win. Like, you don't get any bonuses for that. It's just it's like server rental, if you want to consider it that.
Yeah.
I can't see these guys doing that.
Yeah, man. I mean,
I could see in-app purchases for cosmetic things, and I think they've already started that. Not with in-app purchases, but doing available cosmetic items. Like, I know as a founder, I get an outfit and stuff that only founders get.
Right.
So I'm sure there's going to be other.
What do you think? You're better than me because you got the.
You go, girl.
You go, girl. Yeah, I'm actually a founder too, though, Todd, and I didn't even get in on Kickstarter.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Well, actually, I'm not a founder. I have a founder's key. I'm not a founder. I got in the cheap way because you took care of me. Thank you.
Yeah.
So,
and then in a second here, I go outside, and you'll see how just big the outside world is. It is.
So I
Unreal.
see a lot of people are kind of like saying, look, I'm burnt out. I have done the World of Warcraft thing. I have done the MMO thing. I'm burnt out on it. I don't know if I really want to do it again, but I would have to imagine you're doing this in VR. It's going to be different, right? It's going to be like,
Like you got to hear me when I'm shooting these spells. I'm
you-
giggling
I was
like a
gonna say,
schoolgirl. Like
yeah.
it is so much fun.
How
Just
is like,
whipping
how,
my hands around to actually do all that stuff, right? It's not like you push a button.
how's the interaction with other players, and can you group up with them fairly easy?
You can group up with them very easy. Yeah, you just kind of click on their picture when you're close to them. You can just all the world events and even dungeons and stuff. You don't even have to be in the same group. You can,
Cool.
if anyone tags a target, you all get the same amount of experience. It's not like someone can run around and steal your kill or anything like that. Like the old original World of Warcraft, if you didn't get into the quest area and get everything first, somebody else did it. You had to sit there and wait for things to respawn, and it's not like that at all.
Yeah,
which is good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Now, do you think like you have to pick a server, right, when you get in? Or
yeah, there's right now I think there's 8 available servers.
Are you locked into that server once you pick it, or can you choose one every time?
You can change your server once every 24 hours.
Okay, so it's not like what was that one that we played, New World, where you picked your server and you were stuck with it basically.
Right.
Okay. Or you had to change it. You had to start all over again. So you can basically choose every day you could change your server if you chose to.
Yeah. So if you wanted to play with some buddies that were on another server, you can't play with them if they're not on the same server. So
right. And all your stuff will transfer from one server to the other.
I think that's why it takes so long, because it's like a character transfer.
I gotcha. How well is the character customization? Can you change it?
It's much better than it was.
Mm-hmm.
There's I think maybe 10 different heads, a bunch of hairstyles, every color under the sun, facial things like lips and cheeks and eyebrows, and as you go through the game, the customization of your clothes gets more and more in depth with the items that you pick up.
Yeah. Dark Angel says she knew folks that played WoW back in the day. She says she still doesn't understand the concept of a never-ending game, though. Not sure if MMO would be for her. Yeah.
There really is no end game, so it's the adventure is the adventure. Like there is no finish.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely more of a you thing than a me thing. Because you love these type of games. I mean, I don't dislike these type of games, but I mean, if anybody has gotten to know me over the last year or so, I'm more of a fast-paced shooter.
Run and gun. I don't want to chop down a tree.
Exactly. I don't want to do anything with that makes me feel like labor or work.
And in this game, as opposed to games like New World, there is no tree cutting. Here I'm outside. Right. The only gathering really,
dude. That looks
picking up
freaking
and stuff.
Awesome though.
Isn't
Come on, look at that, man. So I would say
it's so inspiring being in there. It's so big.
Yeah, the graphics are not cartoony, but they have like that painted look to it, right?
Yeah, it's kind of an anime kind of thing, right? It's a JRPG, so it's kind of cartoony, but interaction is, a quest giver. You wave at them. Yeah.
Mika, I remember Mika. She was in the. She was She was who you got your quest from. Yeah, D Millen said it's a grind, and it is, D, and you have to like these type of games to like the grind. And unfortunately, I don't like the grind. I like the grind in certain games, but not in something like this. Like I like the grind in After the Fall, or I like the grind in Tarkov. Here, I don't know. Maybe I would. I'm going to give it a chance. Trust me. I have a key. I have a founder's key. I'm going to take advantage of it. I will be in here. I just don't know how much time I'm going to spend in here. I hope I have a great time with it, because I know Todd will, and we like to hang out with each other and we like to play games together. So I know this is where he's going to be, unless I can pull him into Tarkov.
I don't know if I go into Tarkov, I'm probably going to shoot you. So.
Where he'll shoot everybody. That's okay. D. Chinatown D shot me in the ass in Tarkov the other day.
Nice.
She did. I'm like walking forward, and I'm creeping up. I'm trying to check this area out, and all of a sudden I hear a gunshot, and I see red. I'm like, what the hell just happened? Did you just shoot me in the ass? She did. I had to look at my health bar, and my left ass cheek was almost blacked out. She shot me right in the ass. Oh, D. She is my favorite Chinatown D, though.
Right. Yeah, but you didn't die, she says, right? Did you die? No, you didn't die.
But did you die?
How about new?
But yeah, I mean, back to Zenith. I mean, I'm gonna give it its chance. I'm definitely gonna give it its chance. It looks amazing. There are so many people hyped up about this. I mean, it is cross-platform play between PlayStation and Steam and Quest. This thing is going to be freaking amazing. Yeah. There's so many people excited. At every show that I have looked at, that I have watched, they're talking about this. So basically, my question to you, Todd, is the hype real? And is there enough hype here? And is there enough game here to pull me out of After the Fall?
Being that you're not an MMO guy, I think you're going to enjoy it because there isn't the grind of, going over and pickaxing a rock for an hour or, cutting down trees. None of that. This right there that you see me picking up this vegetable, that's the bulk of the gathering, if you want to call it gathering. Other than that, it's just killing guys and going after bosses and doing world events. And here's another world event I joined.
That's cool.
Finding hidden chests.
How is the loot? Is the loot worth it? I mean, are you getting some cool shit?
I already got level 3 equipment when I was level 2. So it's always like a step up, it seems, which is good. Because so when you do level up, you have something to put on right away.
So everybody's mentioning in chat, they're like, how come you're calling her Chinatown D?
I know, I saw that.
It's been a joke for a while, guys. I have a terrible time with names, and when D first moved over from Denise Detlaff and Facebook to Chi-Town D and YouTube, I caught it quickly, and I called her Chinatown D, and kind of stuck from there. So now it's a running joke that she has now become Chinatown D, even though she is Chi-Town D.
It is. Chicago reference.
It is, yeah, I know it's a Chicago reference. And so yeah, for sure. And Michelle Dillon wants to know, D, why are you looking at Mash's ass? Why are you right? Why were you looking at my ass?
I'm sure Stephanie's asking the same question.
Instead of looking for people that are going to shoot us, you're staring at my ass. Oh, it's the Tarkov ass. You gotta love it. Right. So yeah, I mean, that's Zenith, guys. I'm excited. Again, I'm not an MMO guy, but I am excited. I'm ready. And here's the funny thing. I'm not an MMO guy, Todd, but recently there was another Kickstarter for an MMO game.
Yeah.
And it was just about to end. And
I got in under the wire. It was awesome.
And I'm going to say thanks because you put it out there.
Right.
And of course my dumb ass has to go, yeah, let me jump on that too. Even though I don't have any time to play any more MMOs. So I go in and I kickstart this game called Freeland, right?
Yep.
So let's talk about Freeland because it's probably everybody here doesn't know anything about Freeland. So Freeland, it just came out of Kickstarter over the weekend, and literally there was some people in our mod group because you had put it in mod chat that this looks really cool. I'm gonna back it. And as soon as you put it in there, I'm like, I already backed it. It was already done. I literally had it done by the time you put it in chat. And then Barebo,
it's like such a neat game. I was like, I always go on Kickstarter and go through just search for virtual reality, search for VR. That's how I came across Zenith.
Yeah.
And I saw this one. I thought, wow, that looks cool.
Yeah, I mean, it looks super cool. And then so much so that they hammered their goal. They tripled their goal of what they were going to try and get. But like Barebo, man, was in the chat. Keith Valdez, one of our other moderators, and he's like, I think I got it. He went to check out. He missed it by like seconds, man. He missed the.
It was all in his cart, and he went to buy, and it was closed. Goodbye.
So hey, we are founding members of Freeland. So.
Another MMO.
Yeah.
I just looked it up. They had originally pledged to try and hit 20,000 euros for their goal. They hit 118,000.
That's crazy, man. Crazy.
6 times more than they wanted.
So here's the thing. In
a month.
And this is why I backed it. When they ask for such a little amount of money, that means they're going through with it anyway. They don't care. They just want to when they're asking for 20 grand, they want to gauge how much
interest.
How many people are interested in doing this. So to me, I mean, again, anytime you back a Kickstarter, it's a complete crapshoot of whether it's ever going to come out of Kickstarter or wherever you're going to get your money back. But you got to look for signs, and this was a sign I thought that was cool. And here's the deal. Again, even if I don't play it, I want to support VR. I want to support small companies in VR. And we don't have a ton of MMOs in VR, and the MMOs are where a lot of people want to be. So I'll support it. I want to support these things.
Yeah, I think the MMO world in VR is the Ready Player One experience. Like, you get things, you keep them, you can get housing and all those things that you want inside of virtual reality. And the MMO is really the only game that gives you that total experience, I think.
Yeah. I mean, what was that one we showed me today that they were selling real estate in?
Oh, that one's
we're gonna have to take a look
VR.
into. Utopia. So this Utopia thing, man, they're ready to sell. Like they are talking Ready Player One, because they're talking you're gonna have to buy. You can buy real estate so you can sell it to other people later. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Metaverse is doing that too, or not Metaverse, Multiverse. It's called Multiverse.
Yeah.
Another one. This Utopia one, it's only available on itch though. It's not available on SideQuest, App Lab, or Oculus Store. So I've got my concerns about that.
Yeah, I think me and you are gonna talk, and we're gonna look into it farther. So we'll have some info for you guys. But I think it's something worth us looking into to get some info about it anyway.
Yeah.
The more we know, the more you know.
Yeah.
I sound like an NBC Saturday afternoon cartoon.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was gonna
man.
say a cheesy 80s news anchor.
Yeah, exactly. What was it? Was it G.I. Joe? The more you know, or whatever it was?
No, knowing is half the battle.
Oh, that's what it is. I love that stuff. Nostalgia right there. Dark Angel knows what I'm talking about. She's exactly my age, and I think right on my birthday, so she knows. All right, so Freeland, will it be a contender for Zenith or Elysia? What do you think?
I think so, but it's pretty early. So the animations are a little janky. Your hands are weird. I don't know. It's very, very early. And mind you, when Zenith was first early, it was terrible too, right? Like the thought was, oh my God, this is what we want to do. And can we do it? I don't really know. With this, they have a lot of aspirations to make it huge. So I hope they can.
Yeah. Mepper, it looks like Mepper played an alpha for it, pre-alpha, before the Kickstarter. Mepper says he managed to play the Freeland pre-alpha before the Kickstarter launch, so I knew they already had something working. So Mepper, I assume you backed it then, right? I think he said in Virtual Strangers chat last night that he backed, because I actually did bring it up into Virtual Strangers last night. Because I feel bad because they don't have keys, man. I'd love to have them get keys so they can review it with us. And we just were unable. We had a contact with Zenith, and we were just unable to keep him. And he left the company, so we lost. He ended
up leaving the company, and no one else reached out to me after. As I reached out to them, we kind of got ghosted. So
yeah. Hey, that's what happens. Hey, it happens. Hey, just because we asked doesn't mean they have to give. So
that's right.
It's the way it works.
Damn it.
Yeah. So do you think, release speculation, we're probably not even looking at this game for 2023, 2022, maybe 2023?
Definitely not 2022.
Yeah. I mean, this is, we're speculating on what is to come maybe a year from now. But just think, I mean, if Zenith looks this good now, what would
I've waited.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, this game is going to be a long way from finished.
Yeah. It's nice to be on the ground floor or something again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I kind of like it. It's fun.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, it's something fun and yeah, let's go. And they have an alpha this weekend that we can check out.
Freeland VR is a massive online VR world. We want to take you on a quick tour and show you just a glimpse of what Freeland has to offer. First up is Time Rise City, where you can enjoy a night out in the town and connect with people from all over the world. Mainland is the central meeting place and commercial hub, surrounded by floating islands. On Beach Planet, you and your friends can enjoy a relaxing time in the sun.
Dude, that looks really good.
You can also own land
I don't think that's
and build
gameplay
your
footage.
personally
No, of course
designed
not.
property on a planet
No
of
way.
your choice. Engage in massive battles on Mount Dark and try your best to survive. Fantasyland is the place where fairy tales emerge.
Pretty lights.
Are you able to handle the flying jumps in the race of the Whispering Sands and become victorious?
Maybe.
Forest of Myths is a magical place filled with hidden secrets waiting to be found. We end the tour at the space station at the start of the galaxy, where you get your very own spaceship to navigate throughout Freeland.
I got a pirate ship.
You did. I didn't get the pirate yet. You're gonna be a pirate, yo.
I am.
Barbo wanted to be the pirate too. He got
He did so bad, yeah.
0. Oh shit! People are killing me in chat. People in chat are killing me. Technoglitch says, "Can I shoot anybody?" That's my question. If I can shoot
There
somebody
is
in the
one.
face,
There's
I'm
one
in,
world. They
dude.
didn't show it, but they've showed it on their Kickstarter. They show it. There is a battle world where it's just war.
Yeah. Onikazi says, so they read the first chapter of Ready Player One and they went right to work, right? This
That's
is
exactly what
Oh
I
my god, dude! It's like they're like, okay, let's see what everybody wants. Wolverine says, "Oh shit, Avatar Land." Yeah.
Yeah, right. Like it's like I don't know. I want to say it's a VR chat with different worlds. Is what I think it's going to become, but
Yeah, for sure. I'm starting
But
to lose my
I don't
voice,
know.
Todd. I'm starting to go.
Take a halls.
Here we go. Ready? We're at
99.
99.1.
Oh my, that's not bad.
Nah,
It's supposed to be like 98.6 or something.
I got this, bro.
You're
Got this.
fine.
I might pass out right in the middle of this thing. Oh shit! All right. Yeah, I'm excited. Let's let's
I wanna try
see
it,
where
so-
we'll keep everybody posted on it. We'll be playing it. Like I said, there's
Yeah.
an alpha already this weekend that we'll jump into, and hopefully we'll have fun with it and see how it is. Chi-Town D says, "Suck it up, you're fine, Sally."
Yeah,
Hell yeah!
exactly.
I want to go play some Tarkov after this. What are you talking about? So all right, let's do. You know what? Let's give away a game. It's time. Let's give away something amazing. Let's give away Song in the Smoke.
Quest Rift crossplay version.
Yeah, or you could have. I think you can have
Yes.
your choice. You can have. So whoever wins this, you actually can have your choice. That's how
Sure,
cool.
let's do that.
That's how cool that. Who is this? Who is this again? This is 17-bit, I think. Is that right?
Yeah, it's 17-bit. Yeah.
This is how cool 17-bit is. They were like, you know what? Boom, we'll give you whatever you want. So whoever wins this game can have it in either Steam, or they can have it as in 2 games, because if you go with the Oculus version, it's cross-buy. So you get it for Rift and you get it for Quest.
But yeah, we do have Steam keys if you want the Steam version. So
Yeah, you just let us know, and we'll give you whichever one you're looking for. D, can't you feel it? You're gonna be able to do this next week. You're gonna be you.
I hope
doing
you're
the wheel.
practicing.
Yeah, get your fingers ready.
Yep, you better be typing out names.
Oh man, how many people we can get to come work on the show?
Right? We got a new face, a new name.
Do we? Oh yeah, Rukichi.
Rukichi.
All right.
Just
What
arrived
we're
in time
talking
for
about?
the-
So yeah, Rukichi, we've talked about a couple of things so far. We talked a little bit about we wrapped up CES and what I thought of the show. We wrapped up. We talked about Zenith coming out on the 27th, and we are going to be giving away a key to Zenith tonight at the end of the show. We talked about Freeland, which is another MMORPG that myself and Todd backed as a Kickstarter. That game probably will not see the light of day, if ever, until 2023 at the earliest. But that's what we talked about so far. Now we're gonna give a game away right now. So you got in here just the right time.
You did. You just got in the nick of time.
And we talked about D, Chinatown D, shooting me in the ass in Tarkov.
Yes.
And Todd team wiping the entire team in Tarkov.
Pretty much, yeah.
A couple of times.
Yeah. I think I killed everyone. I tell you, man, if you're in front of me and you're moving, I'm shooting you.
Yeah, exactly. Michelle Dillon says all the cool people want to work on the show. You should see the amount of work Michelle's doing now for Virtual Strangers, man. She does all the timestamps for Virtual Strangers.
Oh, nice.
And she did all the second chance giveaway for the 2021 show. She went through and did all that. Oh, wow. Orland Hooper is here. He says, yes. What's going on, Orland? How you doing? Paul Fennessy. I don't know if I said hi to Paul earlier. How you doing, Paul?
I'm going to show you my world again. If anyone's
let's see Todd's battle station.
My battle station.
Give us a wave. Give us a hi diddly ho diddly.
Just so you know it's live. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love it, man. Wolverine says next show we see Mash's wife come in and tase him to stop him from keep going and dragging him to bed.
Yeah, right.
Oh man, she doesn't want me in there anyway.
No. Dark Angel says, "Holy hacker setup."
Nick of Time was a great Johnny Depp movie, man. I Onikazi, I love pretty much any movie you put out there that has some type of time travel in it. I freaking love it, man. I love all those movies. But yeah, Nick of Time was a very underrated one. That's where he had to save his daughter, right? It was something with his daughter, and he was trying to save his daughter. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but holy hacker setup, Dark Angel said. Are you hacking?
Yeah.
There? Are you hacking?
Yeah, that's my setup. What I do in my spare
super
time is
ultra wide monitor. So I told you guys about this monitor. I'm in talks with the Skyworth company about taking a look at their monitors. They have some gaming monitors. They have an 80-inch curved wide monitor that I might try. My wife was like, "Where are you going to put an 80-inch monitor?"
This one here. This is 49-inch. This is a Samsung 49-inch.
Yeah. Can I fit an
80 inches? Like that would be like way out there, man.
I'd have to sit 5 feet away from it to see it all.
You'd actually have to do this to see the whole thing. Yeah, I can't imagine that. That's too big.
Yeah. I mean, I have a 3 monitor. You have a 4 monitor setup, and you have actually you have a 3 monitor setup, but your bottom monitor is, what'd you say it was? How big is that?
49 inches.
49 inches. I have a 3 monitor setup. I have 2 verticals on each side, and I have a 27 in the middle. I have 2 24 verticals on each side. And that's enough for me to keep up. I couldn't imagine having anything bigger because I'm constantly doing this, back and forth between all these chats and everything. Are we ready to spin the wheel?
I think so. I'm just waiting to see if anyone else chimed in that I hadn't got, but I think I've got everyone. All the regulars, a bunch of new people. I've been adding names the whole time. There's a couple Facebook users. I don't know who they are.
Okay. Yeah. Anybody out there on Facebook, make sure you're, you got Brad Luffy. You got Paul Fennessy, Dick Salas Pineda. Lisa Dormith is here. Joseph Alcantara is here. I'm going way too fast for you. Alex Milland is here. He said, looks fun. I hope I really like it. I'm thinking he's probably talking about, Zenith, I would assume.
Zenith, I think, yeah. Or maybe even.
What's going on, Alex? How are you doing, man? I know I've told everybody on different shows, but I got a chance to hang out with while you're doing that. I got a chance to hang out with Alex and Skiva. They're the host of Between Realities, which is another amazing podcast, virtual reality podcast. And they have an awesome guest. They have Kent Bai coming on their show. I think it's tomorrow. If you're still in chat, Alex, just confirm that for me. But I think I know it's definitely Kent Bai they have coming on, but I think it's tomorrow on Friday, at like 1:00 or something like that in the afternoon. But Kent Bai is a really interesting guy. He talks a lot. He's always talking a lot about virtual reality and information moving through virtual reality and ethics and things like that inside of virtual reality. He's a super smart smart person who's always thinking. He's not just thinking about the gaming side of virtual reality. He's thinking about the ethical side of virtual reality, and he gives a lot of speeches, I believe, and I think he's written a couple of books too. I've seen him actually on a couple of other interviews, and he's always really interesting. So guys, go check that out. Alex and Skiba Between Realities. Ray Wapo is here. I don't know if you saw him. The release date again for Zenith, Paul, is the 27th. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys were already on that. Never mind. But yeah, January 27th.
Ray Wapo, you said?
Yeah, Ray Wapo. G-U-A-P-O. Yeah. See, this is why we need you, D. Because if you were here, we'd probably be ready to spin already, ready to roll. It's just too much for Todd to try and do. And
well, I can't see the Facebook guys, right?
Right. Yeah, because if he pulls Facebook up, his whole system will crash.
Yeah, Facebook sucks.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder how. That's a good question. D. Millen says, "I wonder what the size of Zenith will be."
This last update from me to update from the last alpha. So this is 2 betas ago till today's beta was 4 gigabytes. That's just the update.
Yeah.
So maybe 8 or 10 gigs, maybe total.
And it is so anybody that was looking or thinking. Todd caught all that footage on his Quest. He was running natively on his Quest. So his Quest 2. Yep. That was Quest 2 footage that you were seeing. That was not PC VR footage. That was Quest 2 footage. Radio Runt is here. He says, yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 Radio Runt. You're just in time to jump yourself on the Wheel of Death to win a key. And we're almost ready to run that. I think we got to run it, Todd. And we just got to say, if you didn't make it on there, we apologize. But we're doing our best. But
the numbers look pretty much the same. So
yeah.
Not on the list. Too damn bad.
Yeah. Here, I'll do this one more time while we're waiting. We're going down, I think.
Nice. See? You're fine. Suck it up, princess.
Fine. Well, Brother says ethics. I play games to simulate violence, so I do not real world violence. This has been my process. He doesn't really talk. Kent doesn't really talk about. It's not about violence. It's about a lot of transfer of information and terms of service. He's very concerned with terms of service and what you have to give away to get yourself into virtual reality. So it's more than what you're thinking there of just talking about gun violence or violence in video games. It's not really about that. Yeah.
All right, here we go. This is your choice, Steam version or Quest Rift version of Song in the
Paul Fantasy. What's the release date again for Zenith? We're gonna plaster it somewhere. I think he's messing with you. Oh, I love it, guys. We got the wheel back. Remember that dog? Remember that dog shit of a way we were trying to do it on our Christmas show? We got the wheel back. Oh, yeah. I'm so excited. I can see the wheel. I can see everybody's name. Oh, could we have a new? Oh, it's supposed to Rukiki.
Oh,
Wolveraza?
Yep, I think so.
Wolveraza.
Oh, yeah.
Holy crap, man. Wolveraza, congratulations. You win yourself an amazing game called Song in the Smoke, and you can have it in either. He says, damn it. Why you damn it? Because you don't want it?
Or do you have it already?
Well, you can donate it to somebody else if you want to do that. He says, spin again. Why? You don't want it, Wolveraza, or you already have it? Oh,
I'll take your name off and spin it again if you want me to.
Yeah, he said spin it. He owns it, so spin it again. Wolveraza, you message me after the show, and I'll see if I have something else I can get you that you don't have. I'll be happy to do that. Oh, it's on Viport. Yeah, let's spin it again.
You're right. It is on Viport. Yeah, okay.
Just you got a message, Wolveraza. Just message me after the show. I got some other keys. No worries. I'm sure.
Second chance spin.
Hell yeah. That's what we're all about. We're all about second chances at Q2C VR Gamer Live.
pass out on me.
No, man.
Uh-oh.
Is that techno?
That's techno, yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, take him off the wheel forever. Techno glitch. Techno glitch. Oh, congratulations, Techno Glitch, for winning Song in the Smoke. Just let me know what platform you want on, or let Todd know, either one of us, and we'll get you set up, man. Hell yeah. Congrats. That was awesome.
I'm just putting Wolveraza and Techno back on the wheel for the Zenith giveaway.
Yes. Well, no, take Techno Glitch off. Techno Glitch can come off, but Wolveraza can go back on.
Done.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. You can only win one a night.
You can only win one.
One.
Winner, chicken dinner. That's right.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations. All right. Let's talk about...
Oh, my God. Techno Glitch says spin again. He owns it.
Jesus Christ. You guys got to be...
You guys are killing me.
You're killing me.
I'm trying to give shit away.
Yeah. I just want to move on, man. I'm about ready to pass out. You won't let me move on. I want to go to the next topic, and you're like...
Oh, my God. Okay, last spin. Someone better win this.
If you don't... Whoever wins this one doesn't want it, I'm going to just pick somebody and give it to him. Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
We've never had so many problems giving away one of the best games of VR.
Seriously, no. I mean, this game is a $30 freaking. It almost won Game of the Year. All right, I know Olivia Herrera will absolutely love this game. If she's got it, I'm going to kill myself.
I don't think she's got it.
Congratulations, Olivia. Awesome game. Congratulations. That's awesome. Okay, we move on before she can say she doesn't want it. Okay.
Man.
Can I have a contractor's key? What? No. No, Tech. Sorry, man. Maybe. I don't know. Talk to me after the show. We'll see if I have a contractor's key, maybe. Olivia Herrera says, "Oh, thanks, guys. But I already have it." No, I'm only kidding. She just says,
what?
Thanks. No, she just says thanks. She just says thanks. You're very welcome, Olivia. Congratulations. And just message me after the show, and we'll set you up with a key for Song in the Smoke. Okay, let's get into this is our topic. Our fourth topic of the night I wanted to talk about was the amazing amount of games that we have dropping in the month of January. We talked about earlier that January is normally a fairly slow month in the world of VR. You get through your holidays, you get a little bit of a break before you get into like March, April, when you really start to see another upswing in games, right?
Yep. Spring, summer is kind of like the go-to times of the years. January is after the Christmas chaos, and it's just usually slow.
Yeah.
Everybody can, gets to CES, gets out of CES, takes a couple weeks, and then hits it hard in March.
Yeah.
But
not now. Now no. We're ready to rock. Like I said, I'm ready to. We're just ready to try and take a breath, get a couple things ready for the springtime, and then bam, I'm looking at games, and a lot of games were not even really talked about or announced until like the day before the release. So let's talk about one that is in the coming soon section of the Quest store, and that is Antshar 2 Wars Hyperdrive, something like that, right?
Yep.
Antshar 2. Where was Antshar 1? I don't remember Antshar 1. Do you?
I don't know. Yeah.
Let's take a look.
It looks interesting.
Holy crap. So, guy, anybody
Yeah.
anybody out there in chat? I mean, Onikazi, Mepper. I mean, a lot of you guys know a lot. You guys know a lot of things. Has anybody heard of this game before? It looks like it maybe was a flat game. You see all the awards they had won? It has to be.
It looked like a
awards from
telephone, like a phone game. It looked like mobile.
Is it a
Award.
mobile game? Okay,
Yeah, the
so
award looked like
Onikazi
mobile.
says Anshar Wars 1 was a Gear VR launch title, if I remember correctly. I have never heard of that.
Yeah, it
And
did
you
say
had a
best
Gear
VR
didn't
title
you?
or something
Didn't you
like
have
that.
a Gear VR?
Me, no.
Well, you had a, what'd you have? You had something early on.
Windows Mixed Reality.
Yeah, you had an WMR. I had never heard about this, and it looks, there was no gameplay in there. Did you see that though? There was no gameplay.
No gameplay and no explanation of mechanics or how it works. Like, is it thumbstick driven? Are you holding the plane? Are you moving your head? I don't know.
I did see that there was some video drop today though. I think it was Gamertag maybe. Somebody dropped video today. I don't know who it was, but somebody dropped the video today of this game. I just didn't have a chance to watch it because I was extremely busy with a couple other things that I was doing, which we'll talk about in a second. But I want to get this game, and I'm like, today was all about me running around trying to contact developers because all these games are about to drop. That we usually contact developers months and months before a game drops. I had no idea this was coming. Did you?
Yeah. No, I had no idea. Normally, we'll contact them beforehand. We get a press kit with images that we can use and videos and trailers and all that kind of stuff. And today was a scramble to try and find things online. And
Wolveraza says it was GT that dropped the video. I didn't get a chance to see it. Wolveraza, did you? And what did you think it looked like, the gameplay? And what did GT think? And what did he say? Let us know because I didn't get a chance to try it yet. And
I didn't see his footage online,
but that freaking trailer looks amazing, man.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Yeah, Wolveraza says Final Space VR, same thing, not a word of it. And that's our next title because guess what? I actually just dropped a video about 5 minutes before the stream started tonight. Yeah.
Yep.
So I kind of worked on this all day. When it released this morning, again, I didn't know about it either. And this was a game that I contacted the developers like 2 a.m. last night after Virtual Strangers because I had just heard about it when Wes heard about it. So I had no pre-knowledge. He had no pre-knowledge, so we couldn't get a key. So guess what? I had to go out and buy a key, just like everybody else. So I wanted to buy a key because I wanted people to be able to see the game. I wanted to give my first impressions of the game before people went out and buy it or went out and bought it. That's exactly what we do here. Those are the things that we try and offer to people. I want to show you my gameplay. I want to tell you my impressions. And if you trust my opinion, you can either, take it or you can leave it, whatever you want to do, but I'll give you exactly everything I have. So, I fucking love this game, Todd, man. I can't believe it.
Was it that good?
I love it, man. I love it. It's a shooter, which is exactly up my, this is right up my alley.
Yeah, right.
This is a shooter. I know I didn't play it co-op, but you can up to 4-player co-op.
No way.
Man. Yeah.
This could be the new After the Fall.
I mean, did you have a video of this? Do you have a trailer? Let's just see the trailer because man, this is so good.
Hurry. Mooncake sounded like he was in bad shape.
Mooncake.
Oh, this is bad. It looks like you're surrounded. There are too many to fight.
Story about Mooncake when we're done.
Okay.
I'm coming, Mooncake!
I'm coming, Mooncake!
Witness the greatness that is Tribord, leader of the Resistance.
Let's do this.
I'm coming for you, Mooncake.
More enemies headed your way.
Sick!
Hell yeah!
Tribord strikes again.
You're finished.
Get out of my way!
Oh yeah! How am I this good?
At this rate, Mooncake will not last much longer. You must hurry.
Dude, it's so good, man. I had so much fun. So much fun that here's what happened. I got done with my recording and I had to process it, and it takes a long time. The process that I'm doing now for my Quest videos, it takes a long time because I'm trying to stretch it and get full screen of it, because the Quest has a tendency to want to cut everything down. So I have this way that I'm not going to give out, but I have this way that I think it works, that I can actually get full screen image, but it takes a lot of time to process. So while this was processing, and it takes hours, I went back in and played. Nice. And I beat the first boss, and I got through, man, and I just freaking love it, man. This game is fast, it's action packed, it's beautiful. It's cell shaded, it's cartoony. But I like that stuff. I mean, I don't need to have realistic graphics in everything I play. I'm okay with cell shaded. To me, cell shading is an art form. If you do it right and do it well, it's fantastic.
And the gameplay and the mechanics work
great.
I'm sold.
Fantastic. I have one minor issue, which I'll tell you about in a second. But it reminds me, and I said a couple times in the video, it reminds me of Fract in the way it looks, the art style.
Oh, right.
Not the gameplay, because Fract is more of a cover-based system, and this is more of a kind of run-and-gun type of game. Right. But the way it looks, the way the guns look, the way the environments look, definitely reminds me of Fract, which is a huge compliment because I thought Fract was beautiful. But yeah, I mean, this was a gorgeous, gorgeous game. It runs, this is a Quest 2 only game as far as I know. I don't think it's on Steam. And it looks beautiful for $14.99. This game is great, man. I had a great time with it. I only made it to the first boss. You can dual wield, man. You can use both your hands on guns to steady aim if you want, or you can dual wield. Nice. It gives you the option, which is fantastic. I already got a ton of weapons. So I got, like an Uzi type weapon. I had a hand pistol. I had a shotgun. I had like a rifle, and right at the end, I got this huge like grenade launcher thing, which was great. So I mean, they give you all these weapons right out of the box. And you need it, man, because I tell you what, it's fast paced, and these dudes come running at you. You have guys shooting at you. You have guys running at you. You have things that look like head crabs, and they react and act just like head crabs from Half-Life Alyx. It's so cool. It's so funny. And that's the other thing. This game, I think this is an IP from like a cartoon, like from somewhere. I saw a little bit of it. I think it's like I don't know exactly.
It's the Final Space. It's on Adult Spin. It's on the Cartoon Network.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking of, because I didn't know about it, because I'm like, I think because they're talking. They're talking about characters in there, and they're like, they're like this Kevin character. He's like, I hate Kevin. And I'm like, who the hell is Kevin? I don't even know who Kevin is. But it's so funny, man. There's a lot of humor in it, and I love stuff like that. It's not as like over the top humor, like which I absolutely love, like Trover, where it's all F this and F that, but it's just really smart. It reminds me a lot of what's that one with the Lachonkalas? That's to Captain Toonhead. It reminds me of that, but the humor, I think the humor is actually a little bit better in this one than that one. So I was super happy with it. I can't wait to get back in and play it. I have a free copy to give away, guys. So if you want to go to the YouTube, make sure you're subscribed, because you have to be subscribed to win, and just go to the video. Check it out. The video is like 20-25 minutes long. It's quick. I'll get you through, the first part of it real fast. It's funny. I had a really good time with it. If you want to hear me sick and losing my voice in the middle of the video, I mean, it's funny to watch. But go check it out. Just comment on the video. I think you just got to comment whatever the name. What was the name of the game again? Final Space.
Final Space. Yeah.
Just comment Final Space, and I'll enter you in to win a copy of it. But I loved it, man.
I didn't know you didn't know it was a series. Like, it's a cartoon series that they built it on.
I had no idea, man.
And that character that they were referencing,
Mooncake.
Mooncake.
Yeah.
Mooncake is like a green,
like a little green blob.
Do you see him in the game? Yeah.
Yeah, he gets kidnapped. That's why you're there. Yeah. You're trying to find Mooncake.
I started my 3D printing business a couple years ago, and the orders I got to print mooncake pots, like flower pots that were Mooncake's head. I had no idea who the hell Mooncake was. This was a couple years ago, and I was printing Mooncake heads on my printer. It was hilarious.
Yeah, everybody's saying that they know it. Onokadi says not Netflix, it's Adult Swim. Guys, I mean, I didn't know anything about this, but if you know this franchise, it's gonna make it even better, because
even funnier.
All the little quips and shit that you have going on, like the inside jokes that I had no idea about, you're gonna get all that inside stuff. And I absolutely love this game. I 100% recommend it. I can't wait to. Like I said, I had to buy a copy. I'm waiting for the Deb to get back to me to get a copy, because I'll get, if I get a few copies, I want to get all of us in there. Like get Todd in there, and Wes and Roots, so we can play co-op. Maybe we can do a co-op. Yeah, maybe we'll stream it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'd love to get us all in there, because I only played by myself. But can you imagine going 4 people in there? It must get crazy.
Chaos.
Oh yeah, I love it. I love it, man. I love it. So yeah, that was another one. How about Garden of the Sea?
This looks weird.
I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired of these games. I want to tell you right now. I'm getting tired of these stupid games. These fucking. Let's see this. All right, you know what? Let's give it a chance.
It's definitely not your.
No.
But I don't know.
No.
I think there's a market for it.
There's a couple of games on this list. I'm just like, I'm done, man. I'm done. I don't even like the music. Look at her. She's so happy.
It's the ocean across the blue. You found home. There's no limit to what you can do. You're not done. The journey lies before you. So go on. Hear the wind is calling.
Garbage.
What
are you doing?
Into the night.
It's a cartoony version of the Township Tale.
Come play. This world is your own. All day, all day.
Farm Village here.
Create your own home. The way up, the sail. 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 Don't you worry.
Animal Crossing, yeah, exactly.
In here now, this is your home. Everything.
All right, turn this fucking shit off.
Can call it your own.
I can't listen to it anymore. I can't do it. Can't do it. I'm telling you guys right now. This is the evil side of mobile gaming. This is evil. Don't buy this dog shit. Don't do it. This is when people bitch about mobile gaming and people bitch about the Quest and how bad the Quest is for VR. This is the stuff that gives them ammunition. Don't buy this dumb garbage, gross shit. I'm tired of it. I don't want to see it anymore. Stop giving me these garbage games. Nobody wants to play them. They're just boring. They're crap. They make this is what is bad. This puts VR in a bad light. And you're going to have a few people that go, oh, this is cute. This is so much fun. Bullshit. This is garbage. This is fucking Beat Saber garbage.
I honestly think my daughter's going to have a blast playing it.
Everybody's going to buy this game. This is going to be the most popular. Yep. I am not doing a video on this right now. I'm telling you. If you want to do a video for the channel, I'll 100% back you if you want to do a video.
I'll do it, and it'll be #Masher to win.
I'm not doing a fucking video on this game. I want nothing to do with it. I think it's garbage. And then here's the next one. We'll skip over because I'm going to lump this one into
this one
too.
either.
Not the next one, but I'm going to skip over that one. I'm going to go to this lost recipe.
Oh yeah, crap. This one I wasn't a fan of.
This is another one too. Do you need to give me another yawn fest cooking game? This is not even a fast-paced, fun cooking game. This is a boring,
new volunteer
shit game.
You want to cook?
It's a relaxing game.
Think you can learn a bunch of traditional recipes?
This is why you're sick. You need to go in here and relax.
First, you need to learn how to get around the kitchen.
Sounds like Oprah.
Oh my God.
Put the tortillas on the comal. When they puff up, tap them down. It's one of my favorite.
We need to get Chi-Town D in here and do a video for us with her reaction.
Right away.
Oh, on location with Chi-Town D.
Julian a good amount of ginger with a knife into the bowl.
A good souvlaki.
Everyone needs a good chef's game. Come on.
Not a good chef's game.
Now remember,
look at all the detail.
cooking
You
should
cut
be
the
relaxing.
food.
Take your time and pay attention to the recipes.
Yeah, see? That looks like a game I'd like to play.
Oh my God, dude.
Wonderful.
See?
Keep turning
It's just
until
not
all
your
your
game.
pieces are done.
Nothing like the smell of roasting cacao.
Roasting.
Who
cacao.
doesn't love
We
roasting
make it in
cacao?
honor of someone who has passed away in the last year.
All right.
I cannot
I
wait.
can't do it. I can't do it. I can't even sit through these things.
Oh my God.
Man. Oh man. I mean, I'm glad we have games coming. I'm just happy there's games. But please, man.
More people that get into VR. If this is your cup of tea, go for it.
I guess. Look, I'm always on because me, I'm always like, there's games.
You're an
are
action
for
gamer,
everybody.
though.
I know.
Yeah.
There's games out there for everybody, and you don't have. Not everything is going to be for everybody. I understand that.
Exactly.
But come on, man. This is 2016 fucking VR, man. I don't want to see this. This is what
again. My daughter's gonna love that game.
When I have to fight off like people like Scion from Virtual Strangers Discord and Drillo. When I'm fighting these guys off, this is what they're talking about. This is proving these guys right. This is the evil part of mobile VR. This is what makes Facebook fucking look like dog shit. This is what hurts my argument every time. But then I get a game like, we get games like Anshar War and Final Space, which, thank God they saved me. And
they look freaking awesome. Yeah.
And we get, Hitman 3 and things like that. But, this is what kills me, man. This is, again, there are people out there that are going to love this. Okay. And if you enjoy this game, more power to you. Just in my eyes, this hurts VR. It hurts VR. Doesn't help.
I don't think it hurts VR. I think it brings in a totally different crowd. Which is okay.
I don't want to be part of that crowd. I'm sorry. I love you guys. I just don't. I don't. San Andreas. That's what I'm talking about. Give me some San Andreas, man. Now, I've had fun in some cooking games this year. I loved, what was that one? Clash of Chefs was fun, man. That game does not look fun. It looks like it's like boring and work. And you're going to tell me about like different cultures.
You might learn something. Come on, Masher.
It was like that Mondley thing that you did. Great video, Todd. I give you all the power in the world for being able to sit through that. But what dog shit?
Not for everybody.
It's not for anybody. Everybody.
Come on.
Oh my God. I can't wait.
Rendered Reality just popped in.
What's up, guys? How you doing? Sorry you had to come in and catch me having my meltdown over freaking mobile gaming and the evil parts of mobile gaming. It kills me, man. I just don't want to. Here's the deal. I don't want to do any more parking lot simulators. No more parking simulators. Don't give me any more of these, little games that are cute. And you gotta go, oh, that's a cute game. I don't want. We're over that now. Let's get past this stuff.
I think who says that here? I have to go back and chat. Someone just said something. Person said it hurts VR really only the sense of trying to convince flat gamers to join VR, and that's true.
It is.
If you're getting new players, new people into VR, this could be enticing enough to get them to start.
You're right.
And if they start, 6 months later they're playing after the fall.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Please go play after the fall. Hey, here's the deal. You give me any person. You can give me a 65-year-old grandmother, 70-year-old grandmother. You give me 2 hours with her. I'll get her in after the fucking fall. We'll have a freaking banger of a time, and she'll come out of there and she'll be like, hell yeah, kill some snowies. Don't give me we got to chop up the carrots and
but that's going to get everyone over 70 to play VR. Then go for it.
I just can't do it anymore, man. I can't do it. These are the games that are going to fly, man. Because that's why, thank God you're here to do these videos, because I can't do them, man. And this is what will drive our channel, because everybody wants to watch them and play them.
Yeah, there is a need. There is a want. Like you should have seen how many people were interested in Mondley.
Glenna Counselor says, I won the Mondley key from Todd. And Todd, I'm sorry, but that game is just fucking boring. I put the F word in there. Yeah. I didn't put. She didn't say F word. I put the F word in there for her.
Well, aren't you glad you didn't have to pay for it yourself? I'm sorry it was boring. I thought it was kind of interesting. I don't know if you watched my whole video, but
all right, let's talk about
there could be a market for it. I'm not that market.
Let's talk about. All right, I think this is one you got right. You got ready. Avicii in Vector.
Yeah.
This actually could. I don't know. I haven't seen the video yet. Let's take a look.
This one looks good. And I think they all look good. So.
Quiet.
Man. That's kind of cool. I like to see those things.
You said that we would always be. Without you, I feel lost at sea. Through the darkness, you'd hide with me. Like the wind, we'd be wild and free. You said you follow me anywhere, but your eyes tell me you won't be there. I gotta learn how to love without you. I gotta carry my cross without you. Stuck in the middle and I'm just about to figure it out without you. And I'm done sitting wrong without you. I'm going out without you. I'm gonna tear the city down without you. I'm going Bonnie and Clyde without you.
Andrew
I have my
Quiros,
doubts about this one.
Andrew Quiros just said exactly what I just thought. And what he just said, I'll just go play Thumper. This looks just like Thumper, right? Look, I mean, I thought it looked pretty cool, man. Out of the 3 games that we just looked at, this looks way like the best one I've seen.
Yeah, see, this one I wouldn't play ever.
Really?
No.
Really?
To me, this looks like a B, Y button. I just got to sit there and push buttons.
I'd rather do that than chop
not
fucking
8.
carrots with an 80-year-old lady.
I'd rather go rub the belly of a penguin.
Well, who doesn't want to rub somebody's belly?
Right?
Come on. So somebody said that they loved this on the Switch. So this is a Switch game. Who was that? I didn't see it. It went by too fast. I didn't see it. But Kubo92 said, I love this game on the Switch. So I don't do a lot of flat gaming. My daughter does have a Switch, but she doesn't use it a ton. This is a game on the Switch. I don't know. It's another rhythm game.
It looks like a rhythm game, rhythm-ish. It's not like you're moving.
Yeah, Sean says supposedly this is Render Reality. He said supposedly this has been on other platforms and hasn't done well on any of them, from what I hear, and that's not good to hear. I don't know, but you know what? VR is different, man. You know, things that don't work flat have a tendency to work. And
cooking games.
Yeah, but not boring cooking games. I'm okay with cooking games, but just don't give me one that puts me to freaking sleep, man. I mean, give me one where I have
blah, blah, blah.
give me a cooking game where I'm freaking serving zombies at a counter. I mean, I'm serving werewolves, or I got to like go up against other people and it's a fast-paced shit. Don't give me like, let's cut another carrot and give it to the older lady. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. Franco Dorenzo said his first VR experience was archery in the lab, and it was great, and he loved it. Yeah,
the lab was a cool game, actually. That was really neat.
Look.
There's lots of things to do there.
We all have these first moments in VR when we first get into VR that we love, that bring us into VR, and that's when you have those initial moments. They're fantastic, but those moments are the beginning. You know what I mean? You want
that's all we need, though. We need the hook, something to get them into VR, and
that's
then
true.
Show them everything else. Right?
That's true. Again, this is just not.
You're far beyond that, right? Like you're a veteran of VR. You're not grandma who were trying to sell this shit.
Right. I mean, yeah. I guess for the millions of new people that joined the virtual reality landscape this holiday season, some of these games are going to be right up there. Yeah, I get it. Okay, I do. I get it. You know what I mean?
These developers work hard. Quit shitting on them.
I just can't do it, man. I just can't do it. I just don't want to see any more of this stuff, man. I just want to see great games. I want to see great games. I want to see stuff that's compelling. I want to see stuff that draws me in and just makes me go, wow, this is amazing. And I love the game. I just played Final Space. It's a great video. Go check it out. It's a great video. You can see it through the video. I had a fantastic time. I had a lot of fun playing it. But again, it's shallow. I can tell it's shallow. It's going to be a quick thing for me that I'm going to be in and out. I want more.
It does look like a very fast game. But
yeah,
the co-op aspect of that, I think, is what's going to draw people back.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you hear the new stuff coming for After the Fall, which I'll get back to After the Fall again. Man, it looks so good. They have new
content that's coming.
They have new types of snowbreed coming. Yeah, Chi-Town D sent it to me the other day. There's new types of snowbreed coming. There's another new Harvest Run map. There's new weapons. There's another new multiplayer map. Onikaze says, or there are people who find conflict stressful, and it's a feel-good activity to relax. That's where I am. I need like a bullet hell to get in and relax. You know what I mean? I need Yuki. Yuki is like, people are like, how do you relax in Yuki? It's a bullet hell game. I do, man. I just get in there and I let the music kind of like take me over, and you just get into a rhythm with that game. And
if I have a bad day at work or a long week at work, my wife says, go play Call of Duty and get some stress relief, because I'll go and it's chaos, but it just relaxes me.
Yeah. Sean from Red Rally says he's got to run as past his bedtime. Catch you all later. Have a great night. Sean, take it easy. Good luck with your move. I know you're right in the middle of it. Hope everything is going well, and we'll
coming by.
See you at your new home soon. And
looking forward to the new studio.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. I might have to make a little road trip and go hang out with the guys at the new studio. I think I have an invitation to possibly go and check it out. So maybe when they're ready to christen that studio, I'll drive right over there and do that, man. That would be awesome. Moving sail tomorrow. Holy crap, man. Good luck, man. Good luck. I know it's got to be nuts. It's got to be completely crazy. When you're uprooting your entire life, you're going to, I'm sure you're excited, but there's just a lot of stuff to go through. So good luck, man. I hope everything goes really, really well. And yeah. So we got one more game that we want to show. And this is what I'm looking for. That's going to happen this month. Maybe. There it is. There it is.
Hi, I'm Clemens, and welcome to the reveal of Hitman 3 Year 2 here at IO Interactive.
That's the wrong one.
That's the long one.
Yeah, that's okay. We're gonna run the shorter one just so we can run the video, but you guys know what it is now. It's Hitman 3 coming to PC VR.
This is your big day. You should mingle. Have fun.
Oh, don't worry about that. My art speaks for itself.
Well,
this already looks freaking amazing.
I'll call you when I get back to you.
Grandma's not gonna want to play that.
No, I could get Grandma into that, dude. Grandma starts strangling somebody from behind, she'd be all over that. Hell yeah! Come on,
that looks good.
That's what we want, man. That's what everybody wants. That's what I want to see.
Hand tracking. I'm gonna actually be able to reach over a guy's head.
Yes.
Oh my god! Instead of just pushing buttons.
Dude, can't wait. This is gonna take over my life. I have a feeling this is just gonna be that good. Kazi said, did the character say my ass speaks for itself? I think she did.
I think she did.
Whose ass doesn't speak for themselves? Seriously. But that kind of brings us, how dare you? That kind of brings us full circle from, Garden of the Sea, which is utter dog crap, to Hitman 3 PC VR, man, which is hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, I'm excited. There's going to be cool things coming. I can't wait. I'm big into right now. I'm in the middle of Resident Evil 2 VR mod, which is completely blowing me away. So I can't wait to finish that. I've got some other mods that I want to take a look at. I really want to get back into this Final Space thing. I'm going to play that. Hopefully we'll get some keys and we'll play with you, and maybe we'll do a little streaming with the guys from Virtual Strangers. I can't wait to get in the Garden of the Sea and do. Oh no, wait, I know. I'm not getting in the Garden.
It's going to be a race to see who gets a better penguin.
I will. We do need to get a hold of Avicii, because I think it's something that's interesting that we should definitely take a look at. So I think
even that it's on every platform, it might be worth a look.
Yeah, I think we need to definitely get a hold of them, and I can't wait to do something for Lost Recipes. It's going to be fantastic. We're going to do a whole 3-part segment on just Lost Recipes and how fantastic this is all going to be for everybody. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. No. I literally would rather play Lady Gaga Beat Saber than play the Lost Recipes game. I'm telling you right now. Michelle B
like
says,
eucalligraphy.
Oh, eucalligraphy. There's another one. Let me draw letters.
It was
in
relaxing.
I don't want to go into VR relax. I want to shoot something in the face, dude. Michelle B says, "Me too. Grandma loves them games." I know. Hey, I know. The VR is no longer just for me. VR is, which I know maybe it was never just for me, but VR is for everybody.
It should be. Damn it!
I just want it to be for me. Just make all the games that I want and screw everybody else. It'll be fine. Really. I'm glad that everybody has a category games. I don't need to play every game. I'm not going to play every game. So that's good. If people are out there that want to play these games, that's fine. And I'll make fun of them because that's what I like to do. For 10,000 subscribers, Eric should stream Beat Saber.
You got a deal.
10,000 subscribers. I stream Beat Saber fucking naked.
Yeah.
You give me 10,000 subscribers. Oh man, I might be a little delirious. I got a fever, I think. Yeah, but I'll do it, man. 10,000. I'll do it. Beat Saber all day long. Love that Beat Saber.
What about Knock?
Yeah, did I put that one in there?
Yeah, I got it on my list.
I couldn't find it. What is it? Like, where is it?
VR's answer to Rocket League. I could see it being competitive as hell.
Yeah. It looks cool, right? I mean, it's cool.
It does look kind of neat.
They're calling it like Rocket League with bows and arrows, I guess.
That's what it looks like, yeah, to me.
I thought we kind of had that coming with that mech game, right? Ultimech. That was kind of like like Rocket League with mechs. So
they had a soccer game in there. Even Iron Rebellion, didn't they have a soccer game?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you'll notice a lot of these games are quest games. There just seems to be a lot of quest games dropping right now. And what a lot of people are saying is a lot of these big studios are putting out these little easy quest games so they can focus on PlayStation 2 VR, those games. So they're putting most of their team on a lot of the games, the bigger games that will be coming for either just for PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 2 and some type of PC VR, and that they're making a lot of these small games with the.
Wolveraza says, "What in the entire crap was that?"
I know it's another. Who knows, man? Who knows? But I got to say that I didn't think Final Space VR was going to be any good either, and I had a ball on it. So
there you go.
But I'm not getting into Garden of the Sea.
Garden of the Sea. I'm going to buy it for you.
No. You have to do a video on it now. You know that, right? You got to do a video so I can do that. Maybe you should live stream it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, man! Have you seen it? Has anybody seen any footage of Garden of the Sea? Is anybody doing any videos on it?
Until today, I hadn't even heard of it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It'll probably be the most popular video out there. I don't know. I don't get it. Let's talk. We're almost an hour in, or 2 hours in, guys, and I'm slowly starting to lose it here. So let's talk.
He's fading fast.
Let's talk quickly about Blast On. I just want to touch on a couple things on Blast On. So Blast On's going to have a price increase. Now, I think I bought Blast On in one of the sales this fall, either early fall or mid fall. They had a sale. I think I caught it for $6 or $5 or something like that. Great game, right? Blast On, great game. They've done a lot of upgrades to it. They put a lot of content into it. If you've never played Blast On, basically it's a player versus player stationary shooter. You're shooting at each other, trying to hit each other with projectiles from different guns that spawn in front of you. Once you shoot once with that gun, you have to throw that one away and grab another one, and you're basically having to move yourself out of the way of any incoming projectiles. So it's a big movement game, right?
Yeah.
because you're locked into a stationary. You're on this platform. You're locked on this platform. You can't move out of that platform. So basically, you're just ducking and diving, and you're trying to score hits on your opponent.
And like you say, you can only shoot once and then get rid of that gun and grab the next one or the next bomb or grenade or machine gun or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
Shields.
Yeah, like tons of different weapons, right? Onakazi says Garden of the Sea has been out in early access for a long time on Steam. If that tells you anything right now, it tells you that's how much crap I think it is, because I've never heard every Steam game there is, and I've never heard of it, man. It's just not something I would ever look at. But yeah, anyway, Blast On it's a good game. I played it. It's really good. They put a lot into it. But again, I caught it for $5-6, something like that. They're going up in price. You're no longer going to be able to get Blast On, I think, for, I don't know what the regular price is. I've seen it for $9.99.
I think it's $10 is
regular. Yeah. So they're going up now to $20. So if you don't have it, I don't know when they go up to $20, but if you don't have it and it's something you want, you better go get it, because it's probably going to be either $20 or, it's definitely going to be $20. I just don't know when they're going to be. So if you want it, something you should go get it now.
I'm looking now. Yeah, it's $11.99 Canadian, so $10.
Yeah, $10. Yeah, and this is a new trend that we have seen in games. So like Pistol Whip did this, where they basically said, we've given you all this content for free after the base game. We've given you all this content, but if you don't own the game until such a certain by a certain date, we're going to up the price. And if you get it after that, then you have to pay, a higher price to get all the content.
Went up $5.
Yeah. And then who else is going to do that too? Is it Walkabout that's going to do that? Or somebody? So another game, I can't remember what it was, but I think we're going to see these things happen. You might even see like Demio end up doing that or something like that. Because again, this is Resolution Games too. So for Blast On and Demio are both done by Resolution Games. It seems like this is a price structure that we're seeing more often now. And I, for one, think it's great. I think it's fantastic. You give the discount to your people that have invested in your game from the beginning. And now that you've built up all this content and you want to sell it to somebody that's brand new, and they're going to pay a little extra, but they're getting all this content. So I think it's kind of a great thing. I really do.
Yeah, I think there's a fine line, though, between going too far, right? Like doubling your price might be a little bit too far.
This is the highest one we've seen. Yeah, this is the highest jump we've seen so far. And I don't know if I've seen enough content from Blast On to warrant a $10 jump. But
that's what I'm thinking too. Like if there's, I don't know what other content you could put in it other than new weapons and new skins, and they do that. But
yeah, they did like a huge winter update where you had all these frees, different ways of, different. They had a bunch of different stuff. There was a lot of different things in there. I know we did like a little promo for them, but
yeah, they did a winter thing, and I don't know, like maybe a 2-player versus 2-player.
Yeah,
that to me would be a good add-on. Like that's good content.
I think it's right. I think it's right priced at $9.99. I think it's overpriced at $20. I don't know if they'll sell it at $20. But to me, I think I'm thinking more of just the price structure with, say, like what Pistol Whip did. They upped it by $5. Think about Pistol Whip and all the extra content that you got until they raised that price, and they only raised it $5. That
was totally worth it.
That game is drastically different from the time that you bought it until the time that they upped the price. So you have a ton of extra content for that extra little bit of money. So if you're walking in brand new just buying Pistol Whip now, you're definitely getting your money's worth. Here, I just don't know. But I just thought it was different that we're seeing these price models. And I think it's something we're probably going to continue to see moving on with some of these other games that have a lot of downloadable content. Okay, let's our last thing that we're going to talk about tonight, and then we're going to give away a key to Zenith. Is we're going to do some bold predictions. I'm hoping that we'll be here doing the show next year at this time, so we can go over these bold predictions and see how right or how wrong we were. And that's basically our focus here. We're making maybe not crazy predictions, but we're making predictions that are no guarantee. So I mean, I don't want to put something out there like, oh, you're definitely going to do this, or this is going to happen. It's not really a bold prediction. So we're putting out some things that are a possibility, or maybe even a decent possibility, but not not a sure bet. And we're going to list 5 of them together that we kind of made this list. Right?
Yep.
Cool. And then, guys, after that, we're going to give away a key. So if you are new or you're just coming in, make sure you say something so we can get you on the wheel. And Todd will keep an eye on that to get you guys on the wheel. Let me just kind of take a look. Kyle Kitchen says, Walkabout new courses only being $2.99 makes sense. The developers do put a lot of time into the design and it's worth it. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Walkabout's actually charging directly for their courses. So yeah, they're not.
And I think I could see.
But there was somebody else
who did not Pistol Whip? Oh, maybe it was Pistol Whip that did the Western theme. What the hell was that called?
Yeah, that was Pistol Whip. Smoke and Thunder. Pistol Whip. They did $20.89.
I could see those types of things inside of Pistol Whip being $3 or $4. The next Smoke and Thunder, Fire and Lightning. Is $3. I would happily pay that.
I would pay it. I don't mind, but I don't mind doing the $5 thing either if I'm new coming in, just because of all the content that they get. So yeah, I mean, I'm cool with that. But yeah,
it's gotta be worth it.
Yeah. Yep. Let's see. I just want to see what everybody else is saying real quick before we get into this last topic. Person says Walkabout is 15 with a decent amount of courses included. It's a good deal. The Walkabout's one of the best deals out there. It really is. Michelle B says Grandma loves Pistol Whip too. That's awesome. Hey, she loves the cooking and she loves Pistol Whip. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Radio Run says Zenith again. I just think he's excited to play Zenith, man.
I'm gonna go right back in as soon as we leave this. You can go play Tarkov. I'm going to play Zenith.
No, you coming with me with Tarkov.
I got 2 days on the beta. I'm playing.
You're right. Yeah, you should definitely get into it. So yeah, let's do this last topic. All right, let's do this, and then we'll give away a key to Zenith. Thank you everybody for hanging out with us today. I know it's been almost 2 hours already. So my wife's like, keep it short. You don't feel good. Keep it short.
You already sound way better.
Yeah, I'm ready to roll now. I got a
cup for a couple hours.
I got a cup of coffee. I'm ready to roll. Kenny's here from New Zealand. Kenny, a Polynesian in New Zealand, says, well, to be fair, if a developer makes free games, it would make sense to pay for updates like Walkabout. I agree. I have no problem paying for extra for a game that I think is worth it or content that I think is worth it. It's just when they jump up in price a little bit too high. To me, the blast on price is a bit too high. Chi-Town D says no Tarkov rest. I know. You know me though. I'll probably do at least a scav run or something. All right. So let's talk about our first bold prediction. And I'm not sure again. I don't know how bold this is, but it could be a little bold. And we're gonna do a combo.
I think this is a guarantee.
We're gonna do a combo to make it a little bit bolder. That we think that we're going to see 2 headsets from Facebook this year. We think that we're going to see the Project Cambria headset, whatever that ends up being called. And we also think we're going to see a Quest 2 Pro or Plus or whatever that would be. So I'm thinking before 2023, there is a chance. And again, this is a bold prediction, so it's not like, but I think we're going to see 2. Now, I think it's almost a guarantee we're going to see 1. But I think there's a chance that we're going to see both headsets. Now, would they release them both at the same time? I don't know. It's a possibility. But
I think because of the drastic price difference it's going to be, I think they might do it around the same time.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, they know that PlayStation is going to steal a whole bunch of thunder this year with the PlayStation 2 VR. So they need, Meta needs to do something to combat that. Now, what do? They're ready. I mean, they're ready to launch whatever they have. They're just I think they're kind of holding on, waiting to see what Sony's next move is. And it would make sense when Sony launches their next headset. Why not do it? And why not launch, the Cambria or the Pro or whatever you want to call it?
Yeah. And if it's at a price that, you don't need to buy a PlayStation 5, it could draw those that would have bought a PlayStation VR into the Quest world because they don't want to spend all the money.
Right. I mean, I think it's a very good possibility we're going to see 1. I think it's a little bit of a stretch to see 2, but I definitely think we're going to see at least 1. It just makes sense, and I think they have them waiting. I think they've been waiting. I think they could have released something in the spring if they wanted to, but I think they're just kind of waiting. I really think they're waiting to see what happens with the landscape with PlayStation. All right, number 2. I think we're going to see both Ubisoft games come this year. Now, again, I don't know if that's a bold prediction, but we have basically heard nothing from them since they announced that they were going to be coming. So Splinter Cell and Assassin's Creed. I believe that you'll probably be both a holiday release somewhere in the, I think they'll stretch them out a little bit. They're not going to release them on top of each other, but I think you'll see them maybe a couple of months apart, anywhere between that October, December, maybe September, October, just November, December range, in that 4-month period of time. But I do think we're going to see both Ubisoft titles in 2022. What do you think, Todd?
I agree, and like you say, they've been talking about it so much, and then all of a sudden it was radio silence. Nobody's talking about it.
Yeah, it's been gone, man. It's been like
with Hitman 3 coming to PC VR, they're gonna need to up the AAA game, and I think the Assassin's Creed world anyway is the one I would totally play.
Yeah,
imagine first person hand tracking Assassin's Creed. Come on.
Oh my god, man! I can't wait. Now, I am an Assassin's Creed fan, but I grew up on Sam Fisher and Splinter Cell. Man, I love those games. The stealthiness in those games. I mean,
but we have that kind of game already, though, right? Like Spire 1 is a Splinter Cell-y kind of game.
Yeah, but I want.
It's definitely not.
Cell. Yeah,
it's not Splinter Cell, but
no, I want Splinter Cell, man. I want that whole Splinter Cell universe, that world. I want Sam Fisher, man. He's a badass. I want all the gizmos and gadgets. Oh, who doesn't want penguins? Yeah, right.
How about no?
No, how about no? Kenny Apologies in New Zealand says, if the Quest 3 comes out, are we going to change the group name to Quest 3 Community?
To Q3?
No, I don't think so.
No.
I think if anything, we're going to move to Q2C and just have that be our brand name, and not actually maybe, we're going to do something like that. We're going to be who we're going to be. We're always going to be a VR community first. Just because we're branded as it is right now doesn't mean we'll always jump that way. We are going to be a VR place for all people that want to talk about VR. So if you want to come in and talk about PlayStation VR, you're absolutely welcome to do that, even though some people in the group may not like it.
That's what we have moderators for.
That's exactly right. So yeah, we'll always be a welcoming place for the Quest platform. Trust me. That's where we are at. That's definitely where we are based. But yeah, we love all VR. All right, so let's talk about the next one. Let's talk about, I think that when we do see PlayStation VR 2, one of the launch titles with the PlayStation VR 2 will be Resident Evil 8 in full VR. Do you agree?
That's a bold. I don't know. That would be cool.
It makes complete
and that would be
sense.
The exclusive, right? That'll be the PSVR exclusive, which is going to draw a ton of people.
Yeah, I mean, you can do Resident Evil 8 on PC flat, and it's modded right now. With the mods coming out, you can actually play it right now. The mod's not complete, but eventually it will be complete. So you'll be able to play it with the mod. But this is going to be I think this is going to be a Capcom release through PlayStation.
Built for VR.
Exactly. Built from the ground up for VR, Resident Evil 8. And I think it'll be a title that ships launches with the headset when it comes out. Again, I don't know how crazy that is. I think a lot of people think this, but it's not a guarantee for sure. But I definitely think, I definitely think it's there. I definitely think it's a good possibility.
Onikazi says, when Todd says hand tracking, does he mean VR hand controller tracking? I mean the touch controllers. I don't mean magic wand hands.
Yeah. That would be
touch
cool,
controller. That would be cool. But
yeah.
I think we're a little ways away from that.
Your hands separately tracked. You don't want to be holding.
I want individual hands, and I want to be able to
hands
control my fingers
with a controller. Yeah. We want VR controls. We want virtual reality controls to where we can see our hands in VR and track our hands in VR separately. So yeah, for sure. All right. Number 4, Valve will announce a new wireless VR headset in 2022. This one I think is kind of bold, man. Valve has kind of been radio silent, and I think.
They've been putting so much work into the Flow.
The Flow? You mean that's HTC?
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, Valve I think is putting everything into their Steam Deck, which is about to launch.
Yeah.
So I think they've been really working hard on that. So, but we know that they're doing, from what sadly as Bradley is saying, they're definitely doing something with a project codenamed the Deckard, which is some type of VR headset. Now, when I say wireless VR headset, it could very well be a wireless module for the Index. So it doesn't, when I say that, it doesn't have to be a brand new headset. It could be just a module that makes the Index wireless. That's very possibility, a very good possibility as well. But I do think they have something in the works for wireless VR, whether it be a new headset or whether it be a module to go on the Index. And it's a bold statement, but I think there's a possibility we see it in 2022.
That opens up a whole new gambit of headsets I have to own if there comes out with a Valve Index that's wireless. That's really the only reason I don't. My PC VR headset sits on a shelf. I never play it ever.
Yeah.
All my PC VR titles I play with my Quest because I don't want to wire.
Yeah,
I'll take the smaller field of view. I'll take the slightly different resolution. I'll take it because I don't want the damn wire.
I'm kind of in there too, but I do use I do have a Valve Index and I do use it when I would use it more if I could guarantee that the controllers were going to be like plug and play, not where I have to frig around with key bindings and shit like that. And there's just too many.
After the fall on the Index was
it was like claw hands, dude. With the
you had to hang on so damn tight.
Oh my god,
4 hours at a time.
Because there's no grip button. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To hold your weapons, you got to have that grip button held, and you got to hold it like this basically the whole time while you're shooting. And I just had claw hands, but it looked freaking amazing with the field of view, and I could turn everything up to 1,000,000% in Steam and in the Valve headset. So it is amazing. But the cords don't bother me that much. I have no problem with the cord. You can set.
You play a lot of games sitting down too, right?
I do play a lot of games sitting down. Now I'll stand when I think I need to stand, and and
that may be why. Maybe I got to try. I never play sitting down. No matter what it is, I'm standing up.
Yeah, I mean, there's certain games you just can't play sitting. But if I think it's a game I can play sitting and I can be comfortable doing it, I'll absolutely do it. A lot of times, what I'll do is I'll start standing and I'll go to sitting after a period of time. Like you used to play like Township Tale, and you would be in hours, and I'm like, how do you stand for that long and be comfortable?
I play 4 hours of After the Fall. I'm standing the whole time.
Oh, can't do it. I usually now After the Fall is another one where I'll usually start standing with After the Fall. And I'll get like 2, maybe 2.5, 3 hours in. If I'm doing a 5-hour session, I can only do about a couple hours in, then I got to sit down.
Yeah.
So everybody's talking about the Valve, and Wolveraza says the spec of the Deckard announcement says they know what we want. They do, and Valve has a tendency to give us what we want. They just take a long time to do it. Person says we probably would have gotten a wireless adapter for the Index some time ago if not for the pandemic. You're very possibly right there.
That's true. Yeah,
it's something I would welcome, and I love my Index. I really do. Again, it's just a little bit of the friction of getting the Index out and working with it, and that's why I don't use it more. But I love it. And if they ever made a wireless system with the Index, I'd be all over it, man. I don't know how much I'd pay, but I would definitely upgrade if I could, because I still think it's a great headset for today. I don't think Valve needs a brand new headset. If you could take the Index and you could just help every game with the bindings, make sure the controllers work natively for all the freaking games. And
that's almost why they need an Index too, though, right? With new controllers with grip buttons.
I love the Valve. I love the knuckle controllers. I do like them. Again, there's just problems with them. You know what I mean? It's always something. Yeah. I mean, some games are perfectly paired with them and they work fine. But just some don't, you know what I mean? Some don't, and then you just have, and it's not terrible to do the key bindings. You just have to find somebody who, you either have to make your own key bindings, or you've got to find somebody else's profile that's already done a key binding, and you have to bring those key bindings into the game. But again, it's just another step, and a lot of times I don't have time to mess around.
And you're a veteran.
Yeah, I've been doing VR for 6 years.
Not just that you're old, but you're veteran.
You call me old, man.
So imagine a new player.
Yeah,
gets a Valve and has to do all that shit. They're not going to do it.
Yeah, I mean the Index is not a headset that Joe Schmo off the street who's never done VR is going to.
They need a headset that Joe Schmo will buy and use.
Yeah, I think they're getting there. I think we're going to see something, and that's why I put it. That's why we put it on the list.
It's definitely on the list. Yeah.
And my number 5, or me and Todd's number 5, and this is one that I have a hope for, and maybe it's more hope than what I think will actually happen. But I am hoping that we will get Farpoint 2 either as a PlayStation only release, PlayStation VR only release, or it's a across the board, for everybody, for every platform game. But I want to see Farpoint too. I don't care if I have to only see it on PlayStation. That's fine. I'll play it on PlayStation with my aim controller if it still uses the aim controller. But if it's a PC VR game, I'll buy it on every platform just so I can play it on every platform. Is by far one of my all-time favorite games. And they have said in the past that they're not done with this universe and they have plans for it. And when they released Larcenauts earlier this year, everybody thought that was going to be their game. Their game was going to be Farpoint. And that game ended up being Larcenauts, and a lot of people were disappointed with that. I think they have more to come with Larcenauts. I'm just hoping it's going to be this year.
Yeah, Farpoint 2, it would be fantastic. It would be really fantastic if I could play it on a PC and not have to.
Yeah. Have you ever played it?
No, I don't have it. I have PSVR, but I don't have the aim controller or Farpoint. Like the aim controller came with Farpoint for a long time, right?
Yeah. I should send you. I mean, I don't know if I want to give up my aim controller. When I'm done with my aim controller, I'm sending it to you. Just so you can play. I'll send you that and a game just so you can play it. It's so good. Literally, I mean, it's probably in my top 3 or 4 of all time favorite games I've ever played.
Yeah, it needs to come to PCVR.
Yeah, I agree. And then one more I was going to stick on the list. I think there's a far outside shot. We might see Stormland 2 come to the PlayStation. Now that's definitely going to be Insomniac is only is with PlayStation now. They took them away from Oculus, so we're definitely not going to see it on that platform. But there's a good chance we could see Stormland 2 for PlayStation 2 VR. And I don't know if anybody here has had a chance to play Stormland, but it's an absolutely beautiful, great game to play. And man, there's an outside chance we might see that, and I would love it, man.
Kyle Kitching says Just Cause in VR would be sick.
Oh, that would be sick. There's so many good
franchise.
Yeah, and Shelby said she wants Mass Effect in VR. Holy crap, man!
Yeah, can you imagine? That would be fantastic.
Flat game wise, Mass Effect, the whole Mass Effect franchise was probably one of my. I don't think I played some of the other. I think I played like the first 2 or 3, maybe. I don't know how many there were, but I think I definitely played all the way through the first 2, and that was probably flat game in my top 5. Mass Effect was so good. That's a time sink also, man. Just putting hours after hours into that game. Yeah. I want all those games. Well, that's our bold predictions. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, some are crazy. I think some are fewer and probably not so crazy, not so bold. But those are our predictions, and we'll keep those on file, Todd, and we'll see how right or how wrong we were next year. Hopefully, we're still here doing this, and we'll be able to laugh at ourselves for making these dumb things, or we'll go, damn, we were so smart, man. How did we know that? So,
let's talk,
guys. Let's do this. Let's do another giveaway and get the crap out of here because Ash Daddy's not feeling so well. He's starting to slide.
Ash Daddy's got to go to bed.
Starting to slide, man. Starting to slide. So yeah, hopefully we have everybody on the list. We had a few people who have come in. Daniel Rodriguez has come in. Larry Kirk has come in. Michael Roberts has come in. Diane Jackson is here. How you doing, Diane? Who else do we got? That's new. Sue Ann Fitzpatrick is here. How you doing, Sue Ann? She said, old ladies don't want to chop vegetables to relax. That's their everyday damn reality. 100%, Sue Ann. I agree with you.
That's true. With you 100%. I'll give you that.
You're my favorite person tonight. Favorite person. Absolutely. Ray Wapo is here. We talked to him earlier. And I think that's all the news.
Laura.
Is Laura here? Congrats.
If you win something, you can't give it to Techno.
Yeah, do not give that to Techno Glitch if you win this. I will make you, Laura. I will make you, if you win this game, I will make you come in and play Zenith with me, so I know that it's not, Techno Glitch taking that game.
Did I put him back on the list? I did.
Thank you, guys. Some people are saying thanks. Hope I feel better. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. I'm on my way back up. I think it's getting there. Dickel Salas Pineda says, "Stay safe and get well soon." And that was Larry Kirk that said, hope you feel better. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've been fine leading up and just starting to get a little tired now. So that's why I'm trying to get a little quiet, I think. Sorry, guys. Kenny says I should have some citrus lemon tea for my voice. I know.
Yep.
And actually, Todd was right though. For a little while, it started to get better. I think after I was drinking that hot coffee.
That'll do it, right?
Yeah.
Tea, coffee. Yeah.
Laura says not his. That's good. Me and you, Laura and Todd, would go in the Zenith. We hang out and play together. That'd be a blast. Screw techno glitch. Wolverine says my 82-year-old mom got a headset for travel options and social aspect. Dude, that's the beauty and the power of VR, man.
Buy her that cooking game. She might love it.
Yeah, right. Oh, cooking game. Diane Jackson says the evenings are always when you feel worse. It is true. You get tired and you start to fall downhill a little bit. So, but thankfully this is my last one, the last live show of the week, and I can relax. And I got to just edit some video. I have some cool CES stuff that I want to wrap up for you guys and have a nice video out this weekend. I'm just going to concentrate on that. Todd's got some amazing Zenith footage that he's going to drop for you guys tomorrow. He's got it all recorded. I think he's working on the editing. He'll have it for you guys tomorrow so you can see what is happening in Zenith right now.
You saw a little sneak peek. I'm going to put the extended version of tonight's video on YouTube.
Yeah. Technical glitch, you are not still on the wheel. Laura's on the wheel, but you are not. No, did he win? No, he didn't win.
No, he didn't win.
Okay. Yeah,
no,
we'll put you back. We'll put you
back.
We'll put you back on the wheel.
Send you my PayPal address.
You're still on the wheel. Yeah. Larry Kirk says, "Spin the wheel of Questiny."
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot he first name.
Radio Run says he hopes he's on the wheel. You are on the wheel, my friend.
You are.
And then Diane Jackson says, "Eric, I like that hoodie. Thanks, Diane. This was a gift from our friends Orla and Shane Harris over at SideQuest. SideQuest has been a good partner for Q2C for a long time, and they're in our Discord a lot. If anybody would like to go in there, you can always talk to Orla hanging out over there, and it's my SideQuest. Oh, right there. No, right over here.
Other side.
There it is. Cameras always screw me up. SideQuest, yeah.
just look down. Yeah.
Todd has a cool one too. Is yours yellow and black?
I got the yellow and black one.
Yeah, that one's cool too. They have some cool gear. They have a store that they sell them in. There's a lot of cool ones to choose from. Nibblheim says, "May the wheel bring us luck." Absolutely, 2022. May everybody have good luck. And Mr. Tasselhoff says, "D came up with our new name, the Quest Gaming Community, the QGC."
Maybe.
How about no? The Quest.
How about no?
I think
How dare you?
It's not bad. It's not bad, but it's not good either.
We're a long way away from a name change.
Yeah, I think we're going to be this for a long time.
Yeah,
we're going to be what we are now for a long time. And this channel and the YouTube will always stay Q2C VR Gamer. That's going to be something a little bit separate.
Okay, I'm ready.
I love it, person. Nice quote from Tyrion Lannister from Game of Thrones. I love it, man. All right, let's spin this wheel. Give somebody an awesome gift, man. There are people that are just like dying to get this key. I'm glad that you guys are here, and one of you guys are going to win it because this is going to be awesome. And they're all awesome. Everybody here is awesome. So let's do it. Let's spin this, baby. Techno Glitch, your name is on the wheel, Tech.
Yeah, right? You're on the wheel.
You're on the wheel, bro. Even if it lands on you, I'm not giving it to you, though. So if it lands on Techno Glitch, he doesn't get it. We'll give him something else. If Laura gets it, we'll definitely give it to Laura. We're going to play some together. Oh, this is close. Paul Fennessy, Keith Valdez, Orland Hooper.
Could be Orland Hooper.
Rukichi.
Could be a new guy, Rukichi.
Oh, nope. Orland Hooper. Another awesome dude, Orland Hooper. Congratulations. Orland's lucky, man. Orland wins a lot of shit too, man. I think he's won like a hoodie or something, and maybe a game or so. But yeah, congratulations, Orland. That's awesome, man. So So Orland, how this is going to work is I don't have the key now. Just as you know, the game is not out yet. I don't have any inside information with these people. I'm just going to buy you the key out of my pocket. So at the time that the game is released, as soon as it's released, I will buy you a key. I'll gift it to you and send it to you, and then you'll be able to put the key in, and you'll be playing with us as soon as the game goes live, my friend. So congratulations, Orland. And just hit me up, Orland. I think we've talked already, so I'm on Messenger. So just hit me up, and we'll make arrangements, and we'll be ready to go with that on the 27th when that releases.
Yep.
Orland Hooper says he's going to be a basketball player. Yeah, it could be. Maybe he is. And Wolveraza says, hit the like button, yo. Yeah, please, guys. Hey, we have 13 likes on YouTube. If you guys could up that a little bit before you guys go, we'd greatly appreciate it, man. And
fantastic.
And that's I'm going to say, that's our show for tonight. Thanks so much for being here, guys. I really appreciate it. My next thing was going to be, please tell your friends and your family and anybody that you know in virtual reality, know about us, will you? We're trying to get our name out there as much as we can, so we can continue doing what we do. We do love doing what we're doing. Whether it be here, whether it be with virtual strangers, or whether it be with the Facebook group. But we love what we're doing. We want to continue to do that, and I would appreciate it if you guys would help us out a little bit. And make sure that people hit that bell. The subscribe part is fantastic, but you got to hit the bell to be notified when we go live, because we're not just going live every Thursday. We're going live with live streams. We're going to go live with gaming. We're going to launch videos that will be live, and you'll get notified, so if you want to be one of the first ones in on, winning a key that has to do with a video, click the bell so you guys are notified.
Hit that bell or it doesn't work. Yep.
Yeah. Otherwise, you just subscribing, you'll never know when we go live. But if you hit the bell, your phone will tell you exactly when we go live and what's going on. And you'll see great videos like I dropped today, and like Todd's going to drop later from Zenith, and that's going to be cool. You know what I think we're going to do also, Todd, with your Zenith review?
Mm-hmm.
Let's give another key away with that.
Done deal.
Done. Bam. Just like that, guys. We're going to give another key with Zenith away with Todd's video. He's going to drop a video later, and basically, if you comment, he'll let you guys know in the video, and probably
all the instructions will be in with the video.
But we got to get people to subscribe. That's how you got to make sure you're subscribed to the channel. But we'll give another key away to Zenith because it's an amazing game, and Todd did some amazing work with that. So if you want to go win that, go do that. If you want to go win something for Final Space VR, go see my video. And then my last thing I'm going to ask is if you go check out our Q2C marketplace, guys. It's really the only way you can really support us right now. We're not monetized in any way, not yet. But if you could help us out a little bit, go check out our merchandise. We have some amazing, cool merchandise. We weren't able to give a hoodie away tonight, but maybe next week we can give a shirt or a hoodie away or something. But we've got some cool Q2C merchandise if you want to check that out. If you just want something that says VR Gamer, Todd's got some stuff on there where it doesn't have to say Q2C. If you just want it to say VR Gamer, you could just have it say VR Gamer. But if you like the Q2C, you just like the little logo that says Q2C VR Gamer. I brought a whole bunch of stuff with me to CES, and the amount of people that just stopped me and said Q2C VR Gamer, that looks awesome, man. I'm like, yeah, that's our thing, man. It's something nice to show off, something nice to say you're a part of the community, part of a group. It's something nice for people because they'll see it and they'll go, wow, that's cool. What is that? And you can tell them about it. And that's what it's all about. So yeah, if you guys go take a look, but we have hoodies, we've got shirts, we've got hats, we've got jackets, we've got
stickers,
freaking stickers, and beanbag chairs, man.
Beanbag chairs, you
go
name
get a beanbag chair. Hell yeah. But we're gonna call it there, guys. I'm exhausted. I need to go lay down, and it was a great night. I'm glad we went through with it and had a chance to do this, and we'll just say goodnight from there. And for my friend Todd right here, my name is Eric. I hope you guys had a great night. We'll see you later. See you next week, Thursday.
Have a great night, guys.